Meep, 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 meep. Hello, hello. Good evening, everybody. Good evening. Sorry for the late start. A lot more detangling was required today than normal. Sorry. Uh, Also prefacing, it might be one of those like low energy streams. Um, just because this today was, as you guys know, it's Tuesday. It's Tuesday, which means today was the weekly meeting, um, which required a lot more mental TLC. Who's late? You're not late. Thank you. I really appreciate it. I'm not late. I'm not late. I arrive when exactly when I intend to. Thank you, Game Guy. Thank you so much for the head pat. Hello, Sarah. Hello, Game Guy. Hello, Zombie Fox. How are you guys doing? How are you guys doing? Mm. How are you guys doing? Let me go ahead and start the timer. Stat. Here we go. Also for being late, I'll add 30 minutes for being late. How do I do this again? You too are weary from garden trimming. Thank you for asking. Yeah, oh my goodness. If you guys are like winding down and everything, I get that. I'll add 100? Is it 100 seconds? That's a minute. I think 100 seconds is a minute. Hold on. 30 minutes. So it would be exclamation mark, add time, 1,800. There you go. You guys get a complimentary 30 minutes since I'm late. I'm late. You guys get a complimentary 30 minutes. I'm so sad. Let's see. You listened to your last song. It was pretty good. Thank you. Thank you. I obviously like a lot of these were kind of like rushed in terms of like expressing just trying to get expression out there, right? But like I have some people that told me like, "Oh, that last song was pretty good. You could totally make it messy with more grasp in your voice." And I'm just like, I hear that. I hear that. And there was one part where I did that. And I could have done more, but also like I kind of just wanted to get it out there. And I didn't I wanted to make sure. Do you know like when you get in your head and you're just like you want to be a super perfectionist and you're just like um you keep tweaking things over and over again until it's perfect. And then but then it's never perfect because something's always not right. I wanted to make sure that I didn't get stuck in that and just made sure that I did it and get it out there, and then I can just make it better next time. You can always try to make it better next time. You can always revisit it, but you gotta make sure you get it out there to begin with. If Damon, Zaza, and Hibiki give 3 more subs each, they will all be at an interval of 5. Yeah? Whoa, whoa. Whoa, whoa. Wow, wow, wow. I think it might be a little bit too late for Damon though. Damon should be sleeping. I think Damon should be sleeping. And Zaza, I think also might be untangling. I think Zaza might also be untangling. Awa awa awa. Should be, but never is. It reminded you of Jagged Little Pill, kind of. I've never heard of that. What is Jagged Little Pill? Is it rock? Uh, I think when I was asking for the backtrack, I was just like, make it gritty 90s rock or something like that. Jagged little pill. I'm gonna turn off. I'm turning off output so that it doesn't get. Oh, Alanis Morissette. Wait, I don't think I've ever heard this song. It's loading. Have I heard this before? Have I heard of this?
Do I stress you out?
Oh, I think I've heard this.
Backwards and inside out, and you say how appropriate. I don't
You know what? You hear it? Do you hear it? Did I unmute it? Did I mute it? Let me mute that. Hold on. I love how much she's exercising her range. Hunter. Is it a similar vibe? You think so? Hi, Yagen! Oops, I unmuted it again. I think in my head, what I was going for was, have you ever heard the song? I think something. Her eyes. Wait, was it her eyes? How blue her eyes? Was it? As a guy singing, and he's saying something along the lines of how blue her eyes can be. I don't know if you guys know this song. Is it called Blue Eyes? Is it called Blue Eyes? I don't think it's called Blue Eyes. Is it from Limp Bizkit? Is it Limp? I don't even know a Limp Bizkit song. Wait, wrong song. It's You Oughta Know. Hated to be faded. The talent only lies. It's not this song. OMG, is Beko nerdy? Oh my god, it's Senator. Unapologetically nerdy? Not exact, but definitely in the same DNA mix. What is it? How? It's not the lyrics. What drives me crazy, right? What makes freaking trying to figure out songs so hard for me is that I never know like the actual lyrics to songs, right? I hear songs and interpret my own lyrics, and then I never know what the song is, and that's why like I don't know artists and I don't know song names, and that's why it's so hard for me to do karaoke because I don't know what any of these songs are called, and I really need to just make a playlist of the songs that I actually do know, so that way I could just pull it up during karaoke and like just pick anything. Catastrophically nerdy? Oh my god, catastrophically nerdy? Oh my god, wait. What's more catastrophic? What's more than catastrophic? Like nerdy. Take that. Nah, gotta be songs you don't know, so it's funny. Dude, you guys tried to have me sing songs that I don't know, right? And it's just like I make my own melody for it, and you guys are like, this isn't the melody for this song, but you vibe for it. And I'm just like struggle busting it really hard. I've struggle busting it really hard because I don't know the melody to these songs, and you're like, wow, I've never thought of it in this melody before. And they all just end up becoming ballads, you know what I mean? They just end up becoming ballads. If you could only see the way she loves me maybe you would understand why I feel this way about our love and what I should do. What's the name of that song? If you could only see how blue her eyes can be when she says she loves you. How blue her eyes. If you if you can only see how blue her eyes. Tonic? Is this by Tonic? If you can only see. Oh, thank God you guys know songs. How much to get Beko to sing Heeding the Call by Hammerfall? What is that one? Beko makes the new things. Glass is Beko plus the 5 smarts. We're doing research and educating. This song, is this the song that I think was like the vibe feeling that I was mentally feeling for the song? She loves me, maybe you would understand. Feel this way about our love and what I must do. If you could only see how blue her eyes can be when she says she loves me. Wow, 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 wow. Well, you got your reasons, and you got your lies, and you got your manipulations. They cut me down to size. Saying you love, but you don't. You give your heart for something lyrics. If you could only see the way she loves me, maybe you would understand why I feel this way about our love and what I must do. Sorry if I'm like singing off tune, by the way. Let me see here. It's my karaoke song. It's your karaoke song. God, I heard that song so many times in the 90s. Glad you don't know the name. uh I'd listen to Beko try to sing Rap God. Didn't you guys have me try to do that already? It's like really fast. Also you need to look, but if you don't have, you should have a recommendation spot for songs because you'll give me all the goth songs. I don't really listen to songs all too often these days. Also, hello Nefu. Thank you so much for telling what that song is. The cat meows when necessary. Meow. I should let you check. I don't know. Do we have? I don't think we have. I don't think. I don't think we have like a song specific thing. Hmm. Okay, let me see. What is this? Eating the Call by Hammerfall. Is this a song? Is this a song that I would know? Eating the Call, Hammerfall. This is all rock. What kind of music do you all listen to? So we got someone that listens to goth. Is this rock? Lyrics. Give me the lyrics. Is this rock? This looks very rock. It's a wild mix. I mean, it sounds like rock. You can make a thread in the gib-gab, you suppose? A thread in the gib-gab? Oh, a separate thread. You want to make a separate thread for music? You wouldn't know it. It's metal. Becca's music box? Oh. Someday it would be nice to make my own, like, music box stuff. I should make a song called My Music Box. I like that. Griffin! Hello, thank you. Griffin. Griffin, what kind of music do you listen to? What kind of music do you listen to? What is your go-to song for karaoke? Mine is unfortunately very weird. My go-to karaoke song has always been frickin' Baby Got Back. Weirdly so. Hmm. Blarg. I like that. I still have the care package thing. You know what's so hard is that like things like this, right? So like how do you sing things like this? So like obviously when I'm singing with some sort of like alto candids and I'm trying to keep like a steady note is like been my focus. I try to go like or you know, try to keep it smooth. I try to keep it smooth. But then when you sing things like rock like this where it's like shouting, how do you sing shouting, by the way? That's actually a question that I have. Like how do you do screamo but then also do screamo on tune? How do you screamo on tune and shout on tune? I'm trying to think what's a song that's like pretty screamy. Cuz I had this I think one of the songs in the album that's coming out, the Spill the Ink, that was one of the ones where it's high energy, right? And I was having some trouble trying to figure out because I wanted to make sure that I didn't sing docile, which is what like a lot of my normal ones have been, right? You guys have been listening to a lot of I think the for the Atrium album, the fair bit of them were kind of like jazz bar, like kind of melancholic sort of thing. And then Spill the Ink is a little bit more intense. And I wanted to make sure that like I put that energy in it, but like it's not like ooh, you know, it's not ooh. It's like energy, right? And so when I was recording that one, I found what I had to do. I don't know if you guys would be able to hear it during the recording when it comes out. For Spill the Ink, right? I'm literally like punching the air to try to keep to keep the momentum in the energy of my voice up in rhythm, you know? So that it's kind of like I'm not necessarily like shouting, but like giving more gusto but still like make sure it's not just blatant screaming, right? It's like singing with gusto in rhythm is what I was doing. So I was like punching the air in rhythm while trying to do that recording. What is this? Prog and power metal, J rock, electronica, pop, alternative, 80s, etc. Your other karaoke song is Bad Boy, but by Cassandra. Bad Boy Cassandra. This is like Nightcore. This is another one? What is this? That's a woman. Oh, this sounds like old school like pop. This sounds like this was made at the time of when Britney Spears was at her peak, right? Is that what that is? This was like the every time we touch you get excited and every time we kiss, I swear I can fly. That's what this feels like. Which is about the opposite from the other one as you can get. Although for karaoke, Californication or I Want It That Way, for the your go-to karaoke. Hi, Hug, how are you doing? Lots of training of the throat and projection. Yeah, projection. I supposedly have good projection having done theater, but also I've still been told that I'm very soft-spoken still. I think that might weird people out though, that like naturally I'm very soft-spoken because I'm usually reserving my energy. But then if I need to project, I can project if I need to, but then also in saying that Archie claims that like I'm still quiet. Hi Gons, how are you doing? Yeah, for You have 4 bands slash musicians that stay in your top 4 with a rotating 5th choice. Sonata, Arctica, Rush, Daft Punk, and The Pillows. Your 5th recently is either Ghost, Gorillaz, or Genesis. See, nobody knows any of the bands that I listen to. Or any of the people that I listen to. Like, very few, like, actually garners me to actually pay attention to what their name is, right? So for me, my top 1 was Reliant K. And then after that, I think might be Amber Lynn. And then after that was Lily Allen. And then after that was Regina Spektor. And then I don't know I don't know after that. There's like a few sprinkled here and there. Beko hitting the spots like in Rock Band Game. Everything and anything you like that you found: rock, metal, blues, goth, punk, rap, hip hop, jazz, classical, swing, EDM, screamo, pop, white girl music. What the heck? Why does white girl music get its own genre? Techno, opera, lots of foreign stuff, and all the subgenres like alt, nightcore, etc. Every time we touch is the same. Oh, is it the same artist? Oh, well, there you go. See that? There you go. I freaking pinpointed that. You love Rush? Your Oshi, you better fly to the moon for you getting this. You want me to sing Fly? Fly me to the moon. What's I wanna sing. I wanna sing. Wait, hold on. Fly me to the moon. Lyrics. Doesn't that repeat a lot? Hi, Damon! You should be sleeping. You should be sleeping. You love oh, frick, Sarah knows Relying K. Let's freaking go. I saw that there was some, so like, because I'm slowly like I was slightly dabbling playfully mentally that I wanted to get like a vinyl record player, right? Someday I'll get a vinyl record. Someday that'll be like once I become a minimalist and downscale my living, one of the aesthetics, one of the personality aesthetics that I want to have is a knucking record player. Someday I'll have a record player, and then I want to go buy some Reliant K records, vinyl records, and I'll be happy with that. Like I'll be happy just playing freaking Reliant K all day. It was like that was the band that I would listen to on repeat, and it would be like energizing enough for me to like shake everything out of my head, right? I would clean my room to that. I would vibe to that. I would just kind of like, it was like a little bit of my escapism, right? It was a little bit of my escapism for me to rock out the freaking Reliant K. I kind of like things, I like songs that are like kind of funny, I think, that have some sort of humor. You know Regina Spektor because of the Steven Universe AMV, The Blue Lips? Oh, really? Blue Lips. Yeah. Yeah, yeah. I don't listen to her as much, but I think I had one of her CDs. And her cover of While My Guitar Gently Weeps from Kubo. Oh, she did a cover. Regina Spektor has one of those voices that I kind of wish I had, where it was like she has a very high top, like a very soprano voice, and it's so like angelic and light, where it's like, um, what song does she sing? The is it is it Fidelity? I never lost nobody fully. Always one foot on the ground. Right? But she's more lighter, right? Am I protecting my heart truly? I can't hit those high notes. It's so hard for me. I wish I had that voice. Instead, my voice is closer to oh, what's her name? Fiona Apple. No, not, is it Fiona Apple? Fiona Apple. Not So Fiona Apple is who my voice I think resonates closer to because she has the deeper voice. So like you Regina Spektor has the nice high notes and then you have Fiona Apple where it's just like the early cars already on, drawing deep breaths past my door. Last night's phrases, sick of black bases, are still writhing on my floor. Right? And it's just like that's kind of the range that feels comfortable for me. And it's just like, I see. I gotta sing like I'm a smoker. And it doesn't seem fair that your wicked words are working, holding me down. It doesn't seem right to take information given at close range for the gag and the bind and the ammunition round. I don't know. Maybe I should be an opera singer. No, I'm joking. I don't have the pipes for that. But I love those notes that she kind of plays with. Um Ammon, Amarth, Children of Bottom, Panthera. Are those songs? Oh, are those songs? Also hi. Also hi. Fly you to the moon and let me kick its knucking ours. Fly me to the moon and let me kick its knucking ours. You were talking with your mom? Hey, nice. Nice. How's your mom? How's your mom? Hi. How's your mom? You know a fox girl who sings Fly Me to the Moon? I think a lot of people sing Fly You to the Moon. Like I think that's a classic that a lot of people like to sing for karaoke because it's one of those things where it's like as long as you can carry a steady note, I think you sound beautiful singing it, right? If you can sing a steady note to Fly You to the Moon, like I think you can sound beautiful singing it. A USB vinyl record player? I don't know. I don't think I want a USB vinyl record player. I don't know if that would give the quality sound that I'm looking for. Obligatory and respectful? Is she single? Is she single? Need to get you to sing the German version of 99. 99 something red balloons. It's fairly close to that singer. Does my voice sound like that? Hi, Diana. I hope you're doing okay. I hope you're doing okay. Well. I saw your message and then I need to respond to you. But I don't know when you go to sleep actually. Um, but yeah, thank you. I hope you're feeling better. I hope you feel better. I mean, you said you're still recovering. It'll take a while for you to recover. So I'm hoping you feel okay now. Children of Bodom. Oops, you did it again. Counts as white. Does it count as white girl music? What is your speaking range? I mean, you guys have heard a lot of my speaking range, right? So this right here is like my low energy, which is like a little bit lower than my normal like hello, how is everybody doing? Like, hi. You know, there's that. But like I think this is like my normal. I mean, you've been in the tea room, Turbo. You've been in the tea room. You've heard me like you've heard all sorts of me. You've heard me be like exasperated. You've heard me screaming and shouting. You've heard me like raging and stuff like that. Your speaking range is your best singing range. I wish I wish I wish my speaking range was more cute. Because I just think I sound like a nerd. Right? I just think I sound like a nerd. And 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 I did eat I had some salmon and rice. I had some salmon and rice before stream. And I have water. I would take a swig for you so you don't need to spend points on it. Although you did spend points just to play that message. Becca's so nasally nerd. Dude, am I nasally? Is that really like the definition of my voice? Is it the nasally? Am I nasally? Is that what my voice sounds like? Uh, it's not like I don't think I speak through my nose. I don't think I speak through my nose. You're trying to spread the word of Des Rock and his totally not cult fan base, the Filthy Animals, older inspired rock with his own personal flavor. I'm very like, I don't know. I've usually stayed away from like rock music and metal, rock and metal, because I was just like always like, oh, I don't want to do any screamo. I'm trying to think if there's like, what's the hardest like rock music I've ever listened to, and honestly, I think it might be freaking like the Christian rock band, the heavy metal bands. Not that you would sing it, but most electric callboy songs are amazing. What is a callboy song? Electric callboy. Is this a band or is this a type of song? Techco? Oh no, it's an actual band. Ratatata? Ratatata? Wait, have I heard of this? Yeah, they're pretty intense. Boom, boom, boom. Boom, boom, boom. Boom, boom. Boom, boom, boom. Boom, boom, boom. Boom, boom, boom. They have a bunch of guys screaming, and then the next part is like a bunch of Asians going boom, 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 boom. Good night, David. Good night, good night. I hope you have a good rest. Thank you, thank you. Thank you so much for stopping by. Let me see. Oh, Beko, I know a song that will work with your voice. Sweet Escape by Puffed. Plotful. Plotful. Sweet Escape. Puffle? Puffle? Poets of the Fall? Official with lyrics. You're getting there. It's just going to be a while. Okay, I understand. I understand that now. Also, hello, cooks. Hello. Uh, I understand. I hope it's as smooth as possible for you. Is the cat watered? Yes. Also, thank you, Griffin, for the head pat. Thank you, thank you. TTS is broken. Why is the TTS broken? It did it. Did it not? Becca's so nasally. She forgot to unmute the output. Well, I don't want to get flagged. I don't want to get flagged. I don't want to get flagged. So I'm listening to the music. You guys can just imagine it. Becca talking like her voice sounds like a smog. Wait. Just proceeds to make all sorts of gremlin noises. Oh. Ooh, this guy has. Wait. I think I can kind of see it. I think I can kind of see it. I think I can match this. This is a very ballady like song. I can kind of hear. Those weren't questions. Those were statements. The singing voice you showed is your speaking range. This is the singing voice, and your speaking range is your best singing range. Making it sound cool is but a matter of skill. But what if I wanna? I'm a Barbie girl in a Barbie world. Life in plastic is fantastic. You can brush my hair, undress me everywhere. Imagination, life is your creation. Come on, Barbie, let's go party. Oh, oh, oh. But what if I want to be like an uwu singer? It would be so hard. You know the actors that have to put on a voice. By the way, the actors that have to put on a voice, and then if their role has to sing and they are able to sing in character, they are like peak for that. Did they? Oops, I did it again. Isn't oops, I did it? Oops, I did it again. I play with your heart. Isn't that? Is that not Britney Spears? Children of Bodom. Did they do a version? Children of Bodom. Oops, I did it again. All of your songs. I just imagine everybody's songs are just gonna be rock. I feel like I'm getting a trend of what all of you guys listen to. A lot of it's rock, isn't it? This band definitely looks rock. Again, I played with your heart and nothing. I don't know. Oh, that would destroy my throat if I actually tried to commit to that voice. You refer to electric cowboy as EDM, electric dance metal. I definitely could hear it. Hard rock and new metal is what you're thinking of. All of it. All of it. Because of how crankly my voice is, I try to stir away from rock and metal. Those Asians are baby. Oh, that was baby metal? Yeah, hey, okay, that's fun. That's a fun collaboration. Keep the timer running, chat. Is it 8? 9? Oh, is this automatically gonna go to next day just because I started late? God damn it. You kept finding Reliant K CDs in the thrift stores? Oh, really? Which ones? Which ones? I kind of want to try to get the vinyl records. Zombie Vox! Congratulations on being Boop Champ. Oh, I'm sorry, I didn't play the audio because I have it muted because I'm listening to music. But congratulations on being Boop Champ. Heavy metal is very melodic genre. You love it. Fear the Darkness. Fear the Dark is a known example. Goblin Hits sing by Beko. Otter time! Thank you, thank you! Thank you so much for the hydration. I definitely need it after doing that last grumbly pot of amazing, and he is around your range. Yeah, I could definitely hear it. I would need to listen to more music and see if I jive with it, but I could definitely hear that if I did make a cover that I feel like my voice range could totally do it. Don't worry, you won't get flagged. I hope not. I've been flagged before. I've been burned before. Unfortunately, I've been flagged before, so I don't trust like that. I think the song is more melodic metal than heavy metal, but I suppose there is some overlap. Dude, you want to know how bad like I don't trust not being flagged is like that Mr. Beast on the app challenge, right? I didn't play any music on that stream. I sang to keep myself like awake. And so like a lot of it was a cappella because I didn't play any music on stream, right? So it was me singing a cappella. A freaking portion of that stream got flagged and hardcore burned and like blocked because I was singing Creeper, the freaking Minecraft parody of the was it the DJ song. Oh my god. Damon, rubber dub dub, thank you so much for the 5 gifted subs. You're the way lord in the tub. Thank you, thank you. And so like I didn't get flagged for singing the Creeper song. I got flagged for the DJ song. And they were flagging me for the melody. So not even playing their music, not even playing the original music, not playing their track or anything. they listened to me singing and flagged me for using their melody, for singing their melody. I didn't even know that you could flag for the melody itself, regardless of if you're actually like using their song or not. So now I'm like so traumatized, and I will like never sing that song. I will never sing that creeper slash DJ song ever, because I was just like, what the frick? The fact that they could pinpoint me based off of listening to me sing that and say like that's the melody. I don't know. Which sucks because I really like that song. I really, really like that song. I feel like I could totally sing that song really well, and they flagged me for singing it a cappella. Becca's uwu voice sounds great. Talk uwu to me? Ow? Same music, different but better version. There's weirdly a lot of metal bands that do covers of pop songs. Really? I mean, Damon just showed me one, so that definitely was interesting. Oh, good. Still on the 2 Yeah, we're still on the 2 hours. We're on the 2 hours forever. Iron Maiden is usually the example of the power metal, no? As it should be. Are we doing requests? I haven't built I think for the karaoke stream I will build a list of songs that I will sing for the karaoke stream. I think that's what a lot of other people tend to do. They'll build a list of songs that they know that they can sing and do that, like a mini concert. I've never really done like a mini pseudo concert, but I guess it's good practice, I guess. Usually what I have done is just been impromptu and trying to like talk or like find songs. I could try to consider doing a request thing, but I clearly do not know enough songs. I clearly do not know enough songs to take your guys' requests, and I really wouldn't want to sing songs that I don't know. Um, but I still might open it up for requests. I guess I could do that since I don't remember the songs that I do know, and I might need help looking for songs. If I want to be serious about like trying to get better at singing, I really should sing songs that like I'm capable of singing. Like I really should do that instead of doing a lot of things that just kind of aren't beneficial for doing, the freaking screamo music or things like that. I really should start trying to take it more seriously so that I could sing professionally someday. Someday the dream. Becca has accidentally attracted a tribe of metal. How did that happen? What is it about me that allures metalheads? Is there something about me that lures metalheads? I'm seeing a trend here. How did that happen? Kind of, but only Beko hears them. Here's the music. Oh. Easy. There's Schmeagol, my precious. I'm not even gonna try. I'm not gonna try because I know the moment I do, I'm going to ruin my voice for the rest of the stream. I could, but I will ruin my voice for the rest of the stream. It wouldn't proper screams almost don't strain. How though? And that's not true. That's not true. Because like a lot of screamo musicians, their music style changes after a while because they've ruined their voice. They don't always scream for their entire career. After a certain time, they do change their genre and stop screaming, and that's when people like fall off and get upset at them for no longer screaming. I was told by somebody that like listens to all of these kinds of music, there is an expiration date to screamo singers because they can't do it forever because it ruins their voice. And then they have to change their style of music to not screamo. You vote for straight up Otter Time from the Gothicals? What is that? From the Gothicals? Uh Honestly, you love melodic goth rock with use of symphonics. This is a lot of music genre that I've never listened to before. I have never listened to like all of this stuff. When we doing the Discord karaoke night, uh is it Discord? I was gonna do it on stream. Oh yeah, the clankers flag the covers. Yeah, they do flag the covers, despite that being fair use. And a cappella. I didn't even play the thing. Your mission here is done. Thank you. Not much anymore. As time move on, some things get reclassified. You remember when lots of metal bands got reclassified as rock? Just because metal got way harder. Oh. Oh, wait, there's a line. Na, 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 na. Way before Nirvana, there was Springsteen and Blondie. Music still on MTV. Her two kids in high school, they tell her that she's uncool, but she's still preoccupied with 1985. She hates life. Make it stop. When did Motley Crue become classic rock? And when did Ozzy become an actor? Please make this stop, stop, stop. Become classic rock. Discord karaoke night. Discord karaoke night. Griffin, what songs do you sing? Do you have songs that you sing that you listen to? I need to figure out what are the. I only know songs. I only know like what was played on the radio. So that's a lot of pop music, right? Well, if it's not Reliant K, then it was whatever played on the radio. And the radio station I usually listen to was 80s, 90s, and today. But also reminding you guys that like Freckles radio has been broken for like years now. So I've not been so I've actually not been listening to the radio, like actually not been listening to the radio. So I actually I've don't know what any of the songs what any new songs are, actually. Record companies are the worst? Why? Record companies? Oh, record companies are the worst. You can sing it. Oh my god. What am I singing at Offkai? They're gonna make me sing a lot of things. Last year at Offkai, they made me sing my own songs during karaoke night. I don't know what they'll make me sing this karaoke, this Offkai, but there'll definitely be another karaoke night. Mm. Same, honestly, Iron Maiden is metal no matter what they say. One should be The Sound of Silence by Disturb. Don't know what that is. I don't know what that is. If you want to grow, you should get out of your comfort zone and expand your horizons. First, though, you need fundamentals. You literally are telling me I need to like I'm literally saying that I should, establish my fundamentals, and then you're just like, you need to expand your horizons and do weird things and get out of your comfort zones. But actually, you need your fundamentals. So I need to do the thing that I said that I need to do. Yeah, eventually. Yeah, eventually I should broaden my horizons. But if I don't have the freaking fundamentals, I should freaking do the fundamentals, right? If I've never practiced before, I should probably practice on knowing what my foundations are and like finding my voice before I start doing crazy stuff. A full Beko cover of Iron Butterflies in Agata La Vida? It's over 17 minutes long, but it only has like what do you mean it only has 7 lines? Why is it 17 minutes? I don't like songs that just repeat over and over again, right? There are certain songs when I sing during karaoke, and if like the end of the song just repeats the same line over and over again, I don't have the motivation to keep singing that same line over and over again. I don't have the motivation. I just like I stop. If it repeats more than like 4 times, then I give up. I stop and I just let the song keep going without me singing because I don't want to keep singing the same line over. I don't think it's impressive. I don't think it's impressive to keep singing the same line over and over again. I don't think I sound any better or any worse singing the same song over and over, and I feel like nobody wants to hear me say the same lines like 20 times. It's mostly instrumental, then that's not a cover. I won't be singing because they don't scream properly. That's like every screamer. That's every screamo. Like that's every single one of them. That's every single one of them. You're saying they don't scream properly. That's every single screamer singer. Every single one of them. A lot of screamo vocalists don't learn proper technique. These wards destroy their throats because they're more. Why is it every single one of them then? Just because they're professionals doesn't mean they're experts. What screamo singer has not lost their voice in their entire career of screaming? Like they started and ended still screaming. Or has it been every single one of them? Proper screaming barely strains. Improper destroys the chords. Okay, but where? Where? Who has not destroyed their chords? Bro gets cooler by the day. Professionals just means they live off of it. That is true. That is true. If you get a paycheck from it, that means you're a professional. Just a hardcore kid growing up. Goths are cool. Beko is glasses girl. I do wear glasses. Hi, Gerbert. I do wear glasses. I do actually wear glasses. I have glasses. Your car radio is broken and no one replaced it. No audio nerds help. I think it's more than audio. It's more than an audio nerd. It's a mechanic nerd. I need a mechanic nerd. My radio is broken and I think it's one of the electricals. And when I got the oil changed, I asked them about like they would need to I would need they if I asked them to do a diagnostics, and here's a dumb thing. I asked them, if you do a diagnostics and there's like multiple things I'd want you to check for, like, do you just pay for one diagnostics and then you'll give me a bill of like multiple things that needs to be fixed and then you go and fix them? And they were like, no, um if there are certain things you want us to check, we'll bill for each diagnostic for each item and then tell you what's wrong with it and then bill you for both of them. So it's not one like diagnostic that I pay for and they find everything that's wrong with the car. It's I have to tell them to run a diagnostic um and then like they'll find everything that's wrong with the car, but for everything that I know that's wrong with the car, they'll bill me for everything that I know that's wrong with the car. So like I'm just like what? What? So if I already know about what's wrong with the car, they'll bill me for everything that I want them to check for. But it's the same checkup procedure. It's the same procedure to check everything. But if I know about multiple things wrong with it, they'll bill me for each separate thing. Versus if I like didn't know and just wanted them to do a checkup. What? What? But like obviously if you know the specific things that are wrong with it, you want to tell them so that they can actually look into it. But now they'll charge me like twice just to run the diagnostics. Just to run the diagnostics, they'll run it. They'll charge me twice, and then they'll charge me for the fix. I don't know. I don't know if that's standard. I'd like to get the radio fixed, but also the radio is not so much of a necessity. You know, like the radio is not going to get me into a car crash. So I just haven't felt like getting it fixed. I know it pops out. I've popped out my radio. For a while, I popped out my radio, so I just had a very gaping hole in my console. And I would just drive around with that. And people would be like, why don't you put the radio back in? And I'm just like, no, because then my car won't get broken into, because they'll take one look at inside of my car and see my radio is missing and be like, oh man, this car was already jacked. It's there's nothing worth taking. somebody already ransacked this car. Like basically the jankier my car looked, the less likely somebody would be to try to break into it. So I just had this huge gaping hole in my console. And like I think I think I recently put the radio back in, right? I did put it back in, just slot it back in just for appearance's sake. Um but it's a wire. Thank you so much for the head pat. It's a wire because like we even tried to connect it with a light bulb or something and it wouldn't light up. Go. Ah. You were typing it as you were saying that. Good thing you get it yourself. What do I get? I forgot. No fundamentals, only crazy stuff. That'll show him. Freaking, I need to practice the basics, guys. I've not. Remember, I, I freaking thoroughly was convinced that I'm not capable of singing, so I forcibly just make myself sing terrible in person so that I don't feel insecure about the fact that I am not good at singing. I just force myself to sing poorly so that way I know if I already sing bad, I didn't try, as opposed to trying and then I freaking sing bad. What what was it I said? Sorry, I have salmon stuck in my teeth. Um, I'd rather purposely sing bad and sing bad versus try and then sing bad. And then I feel very sad because I try, you try with all your little heart and then you sing bad anyway. No, it's not every single one. Every single one. Bold claim for someone who doesn't know many, many metal bands. Okay, which ones have stayed? Max Cavalera, Ronnie Radke from Falling in Reverse. Try Ronald by Fur. The Guy Screams for 20 plus years. Interesting. Hi, hi. The the lead of Get Scared Before the Prison Time. But we can but we can ignore that one. Avenge. You guys know a lot of metal. You guys are all metalheads. You guys really are all metalheads. You guys really do all like listen to metal. He did have issues with throat, but learned proper technique over time. Still fries. Fry. Somebody I knew that was really into metal, like, was trying to get me into, like, screaming, like, metal screaming, and I was just like, "I don't think I can do that." And they're like, "Give it a try." I'm like, "I don't think you understand. My voice, my throat is already, like, destroyed from all the coughing, right?" And the most that they could get out of me was that, I could do the pig squeal, right? They were like, "Oh my god, you can do the pig squeal so good." I'm just like, "Eh." Right? That's the most they can get out of me. The Who? Actually, screaming feels easier than doing mixed voice like she does. Like she does it. Who? Axel? Most radios just come out. Oh yeah, I read that one. Or you TTS that one. If you do crazy stuff with no fundamentals, you either sound bad, flat, or hurt yourself. Fundamentals first. Exactly. That's what I was saying. That's what I was saying. Um, what was I saying? I'm pretty sure I sound flat. I'm pretty sure I sound flat. Your stereo has an eject button for this reason. It's cool. Oh. Compromise on fundamentals, a close second. A close second. Why does the cat sound like they just had their milk money taken away? my milk money, no. Because they took her milk money away. Hello. Hi, Spaz. How are you doing? Hope everyone's doing well. Also, we'll add. You are also a metalhead! Everybody's a metalhead. Everybody's a metalhead. Hello, welcome. Oh, goodness. I wish I understood more metal, but also I'm intrigued. I'm intrigued by the fact that I have attracted so much metalheads. I am intrigued. You listen to extreme metal, the time, and weeb stuff. The time, the Who, Mongolian heavy metal. Oh, the Mongolian throat singing. What show? What kind of music do you listen to? Pop quiz. Sleepy, what kind of music do you listen to? Pop quiz. Turbo's a Taurus metalhead. All the time, you meant? Oh. What if Discord community karaoke? We all sing our favorite metal songs for Beko. You guys can all scream? You guys can all scream? Do a Gretzko? Apparently that's the vibe you send off. Man, if only I could do Gretzko. The grunge? You like visual? Oh, you like Visual K. You want to know the one Visual K song I know? I only know one Visual K song. Okay, maybe I no longer remember the Visual K song. Okay, maybe I don't know the Visual K song anymore. It might be in my playlist. View the full playlist. It might not, though, actually. It's been a really long time. I don't think it's in this playlist. Bikers and metalheads gathering around a cat girl. You don't see the issue. Bikers, metalheads, salmon enjoyers. It's all the same, right? Top videos? Is it? Thank you! You listen to pretty much anything that's not EDM. You don't listen to EDM? Or R&B rap. Not all metal is screamo. But it's still very aggressive singing. Ska, punk, rock. Those three. That's an interesting combination, Wicho. Used to be a metalhead, but not anymore, please. Wicho used to be a metalhead. You know why Beko gets the metalheads. It's your high-pitched, scared screaming. Why? What does my screaming have to do with the metalheads? You listen to everything, really, but you're assuming it's because metalhead have a wide crossover with does it? Wait, really? Does it? With kawaii stuff? You also like R&B? Jargon farming aura? Frickin'. You like, what's this? Voodoo glow skulls? What is that? Listen to everything, really. That's cool. I thought I listened to a lot of things, but I guess not. I guess I'm just as like under a rock as usual. Just can see the positive in most music. Listen to the fear of the dark Beko. It's metal. It's Beko's scream is like voice. What do you mean, voice of the angels? Which screaming? The screaming when I'm under duress because I'm playing horror, or the screaming when I'm like freaking out on you guys? Which screaming are we talking about? All of the screaming? You guys want me to? You want me to just like yell at you guys? You want me to just yell at you guys? Movies, favorites? You know what my favorite song is? Do you want to know what my favorite song is? This is my favorite song. This is my favorite song. Someday, someday I hope I can attract somebody to make a remix of me. Like
Welcome home. Have a welcome home. Do you want dinner? Bath? Why would you want a bath?
Dino Nuggies?
Why would you? What? Let's have fun together. Dino Nuggies. Do you want some Dino Nuggies? Why would you want a bath?
Dino Nuggies?
Why would you? What? Let's have fun together. Dino Nuggies. Do you want some Dino Nuggies? Why would you want to Dino Nuggies? I don't care. Dino Nuggies.
Someday I hope somebody remixes me into a song. I don't know what kind of unhinged things I've said in the past that could become a friggin' remix song. Look at her whip her hair. Look at her whip her hair. Oh. Whoa, what's this? Nuggie melody? Dino Nuggies? Why would you want a bath? Dino Nuggies?
Why would you want a bath?
Dino Nuggies?
Why would you? What? Let's have fun together.
You forgot how huge your forehead was?
Why would you want a bath?
Dino Nuggies?
Why would you? What? Let's have fun together. Dino Nuggies. Do you want some Dino Nuggies? Why would you want to Dino Nuggies? I don't care.
You've seen some bands doing covers, but that's it. You had no idea there was a rise in, was it Marachi Metal Mix? Marachi Metal Mix, whoa. Dino Nuggies? You scream at the same octave as Metalhead? 90s grunge is the easiest to sing. It's just vowels in the shape of words. What's the 90s grunge? I'm trying to think what's the grungiest song that I've ever that I listened to. I can't think off the top of my head what's the grungiest song. More stuff from the Latin scene on what? Auténticos, Decadents, and Fabulosos Cadillacs. Most you know from up north is Streetlight Manifesto, although they don't like being called ska. But you give Voodoo Glow Skulls a try. Screamo is a little scary for you, but Avi likes it, so you've been dabbing in it. You've been dabbling in it. I didn't know Avi likes Screamo. I didn't know Avi likes Screamo. When I asked Avi what her favorite music, genre style was, she told me 80s. She really likes 80s ballads. Because that's what she asked me to, when trying to make our duet song. She wanted it to be an 80s ballad. And that was kind of that's really hard for me to try to figure out. Have you seen the influx of Marachi? I have not seen the influx of Marachi metal. You forgot how huge her forehead was. You've seen some bands doing covers, but that's it. Yes. If you think Avi's head is big, don't toggle off Becca's big. I don't know what you're talking about. Guys? Guys? Oh, wait, hold on. What's the I'm trying to remember what the toggle was. Oops. Left control. Yeah. I don't know what you're talking about. What's wrong with my forehead? Girl. Beko screaming for Pudding's feet would make a great song for our metalheads. Clip. Oh, did anybody clip that? I don't think anybody clipped that though. Kurt Cobain. Kurt. Anything Nirvana, Pearl Jam, etc. And on that note, you must depart. Have fun. Goodbye, Senator. Goodbye, goodbye. Thank you so much for stopping by. Heck yeah. Latin ska is great, but you don't know any current bands? I don't know if I've listened to ska. Wait. It just got to you. The guy was trying to get Beko to scream with no fundamentals on the first session. It took you 4 months with years of experience. Yes? Yes. He wanted me to do Screamo. Mm. He wanted me to do Screamo because he likes Screamo, and I'm just like, oh. Thank you so much for thank you so much for the hydration. Pearl Jam is grunge band, early 90s songs. Were they ever like popular like on popular radio? Fiery! Hada insert the cough. Oh, that's why you don't use the TikTok. The big brain. Not being rude, but six head. Um, mm, um, Ugh. I like that the glasses go with it too. Like, oh my lord. Oh my lord. Oh my lord. I mean, you likely can do good screamo, but it will take a lot of slow practice, not screaming on the first session. I mean, I don't even know if you would count that a session. It was just somebody wanted me to scream. Pearl Jam was a massively big band. What's their most popular song? Let me see if I've actually heard of Pearl Jam. Also glad to see you're still around. You used to go to the Gritty Milks and Jeremy? Jeremy. Okay, let's see this Jeremy. Pearl Jam. Jeremy. I have the output muted. I don't think I've heard this song. They had 13 top 10 hits and 6 number 1 hits. I need to fast forward this. Where's the chorus? I think one of their more famous later songs was Yellow Lead Better. You should say. I've never heard of this song. Ever. Yellow Lead Better? This sounds more chill. Ugh. When was Pearl Jam? I don't think I've heard this one either. I don't think I've heard this one either. Hunger Strike? Hunger Strike with Chris Cornell was also a hit. Hunger Strike. I don't think I've heard this one. Hold on. I don't see Hunger Strike. There's Temple of the Dog. Oh, wait. Oh, wait. There's a live version. There's a live version. Chris Cornell featuring Chester Bennington. Hunger Strike live. Is that the one? Put on some death grips. Which show? They are one of the bands you joke about that they only sang in vowels. 90s is when they were big. 90s, early 2000s. I don't think I've heard a lot of their songs. I've heard the name Pearl Jam before, but like none of those resonated with me. Chris Cornell is amazing. Rip Chester. So which one am I listening to? There's Temple of the Dog. Strawberry Jam. Strawberry Jam is good on toast. There's also Power Metal. That one is super melodic. Through the Fire and Flames is very famous example. Heck yeah. You dropped out of Twitch for like a year, but you're back on that Vtuber life again. Yeah, welcome back. Of course, of course. Oh, Chris Cornell, Hunger Strike, Studio Jam. Let me see this. Is this another ones where they sing with just the vowels? That's another thing that I struggle with, right? When trying to do like a melody like ooh, right? I don't know how to do that confidently. Confidently. I hate doing things like that. Right? Making like the random melody oohs, right? Because then it's just like out of nowhere and like I don't even know if I'm on tune or whatnot. And so like when I'm doing ooh, and I was like ooh, like how do you make it sound good in a song? Like how do you like when I do it, I feel like I'm doing it wrong or I don't have confidence when I do it. So every time I do it, I feel like I sound weird when I do it, you know? Making the howling noises. It's my duty to howl. Dead or alive, aspirations gonna flatline, watch 'em fade. Living like outlaws, crooked halos, losing faith. Life with its flaws and a fist fight, dice in the gutter I shake. Drink down that gin and tonic till my hands don't shake. Blood is thicker than water, but mine's been thinned by the truth. The blood of the covenant beats the water of the womb. Chosen at the bar at midnight, chipped teeth, smiles, cracked boots. I bleed for the ones beside me, not the strangers in the family room. I was born with rights to bow, rights so hollow, rights so loud, obligations branded, it's my duty to howl. Justice is blind to death, sometimes can't hear our broken vows, so we bite down on the muzzle and we learn how to howl. Lung capacity. Oh! Dude, lung capacity. Lung capacity kind of real though. Doing the really long notes, kind of real. You do it wrong until you do it right. Sounding weird is perfectly okay. That's how you learn to sound not weird. I feel weird though. Lung helps with long notes when you sing with along with songs. That's when you've got to close your eyes and just feel it. At least that's what you used to do when you were an active vocalist. Really? You were an active vocalist? Oh my god, give me some pointers, please. I unfortunately I'm like tone inept and I have a deep voice, so I can't sing like pretty girly songs, unfortunately, unless I put on like a Barbie voice. There's only one male vocal coach on YouTube you trust because half of the video of it is him sounding like Schnapp looking for a proper a proper way for the technique. Sabaton is a very powerful power metal band, but even they manage to fit in very nice melodies and history, and they can make slower songs like Christmas Truce and the Ballad of Bull and a lot of other songs in their discography. Hmm. I could see Beko. I could also see Beko singing Disney songs. A lot of them are also really high, though, right? A lot of them are really high. You think she'd be very good at it? I won't say it, no, no. Yes, ooh, yes, ah, why deny it? Oh, it's too cliche. I won't say I'm in love. I thought my heart had learned its lesson. It feels so good to wait. It feels so good when you start out. My head is screaming, get a grip, girl. Unless you're dying to cry your is it heart out or eyes out? Cry your eyes out. Who'd you think you're kidding? He's the earth and heaven till you got try to keep it hidden. Girl, we can see right through you. I don't know the lyrics. Got it bad. Key is key. Key is key. Finding the right key is key. What are some good like easy Disney songs? Disney is definitely like a baseline. Like a lot of people listen to Disney. A lot of people listen to Disney, and that's why it's like I think Disney is like one of those easier songs that people can resonate with. They may be high, but all you need to do is sing them in a lower key. But I don't know how to do that, man. When you sing Hellfire, you sing it at almost 2 octaves lower. Blur, pardon. Gah. You'll go away for a minute. Remember to water cap. Let it go. Oh, are you let it go? Is that the Frozen one? That is not easy. Elsa is a soprano, man. Let it go. You know what I can sing? This one. Which is a mashup. Let it go. Only need a wife when it's burning low. Let it go, let it go. You only miss the sun when it starts to snow. Here I stand, and here I stay. Only know the lover when you let her go. Oh, the cold never bothered me anyway. Staring at the bottom of the glass, hoping one day you'll make the dream last. I obviously don't know the lyrics very well. So fast. See when you close your eyes, maybe one day you'll understand why everything you touch only dies. Don't let them sin, don't let them see. Be the good guy you always have to be. Don't feel, don't let them know. Now they know. Let it go, let it go. You only know blah, 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 blah. Let it go, let it go. You only miss the sun when it starts to snow. Here I stand, and here I stay. Only miss the when I don't know the lyrics. The cold never bothered me anyway. Let it go. Let it go. I love a lot of Samsui's rendition of things. I love his medleys. I love his medleys, but then it means that, like, nobody knows the song because it's like a mashup of multiple songs. When you're feeling low, only when you're missing home. Only know you love her when you let her go. And now you know. Let it go. Let it go. You only know you light when it's burning low. Let it go. Let it go. I don't know what the other song he's mashing it with. And here I stay. Friends on the Other Side. That would be a good one for Beko. That one's a fun song. I just need to find somebody fun to be able to do that with. I wonder if Pudding would be down for that. I think I could see that being like I need somebody like well, something fun. Oh, you know, Rianori also wants to do a cover of that new Yakuza song. You tried? You tried? You want me to do you want the normal Frozen? Let It Go is hard. Yeah, Let It Go is hard, man. She sings so high. Singing Golden when? I did like Golden. I did like Golden from hold on. Golden. K-pop Demon Hunters. I did like Golden, but like I don't know if I can sing all of that or if I need like two other people to sing it with me. You know what I mean? But I really like was it Zoe? I like her lyrics. Free is a good one too, I think, but I think that's high notes. The ghost alone. Ha! Ha! Oh, frick, it's got Korean. I can't do this. No. Ha! I was the queen that I meant to be. The lies try to lead us aside. I couldn't find my own place. Got too wild. That's how I'm getting paid. I can't do the Korean. I don't know if I want to do that. I can't do the Korean. I don't know any Korean at all. I don't even. I don't. I don't. You want. You want to know the only Korean that I know? The only Korean that I know? 안녕하세요. 안녕하세요. 거기, 거기. 안녕하세요. 거기. That's the only Korean that I know. That's great. Glad to hear that. That's a long arse time to detox from Twitch, but you feel like you need one as well. Keep on trucking. Oh no, which show are you gonna unplug from Twitch? Oh go, oh go. She belts on the chorus. Can the car belt? I can't. I can't belt. Yes. 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 Hi Hibiki! You were a musician for many years, but cancer's wrecked you? Oh my goodness, I'm so sorry to hear that. I think the main thing is to just do it and let yourself feel what you're singing. Try not to overthink it. Karaoke is great and good for practice. Yeah, I think that's a lot of like what I've been doing now because a lot of the like before I really was hesitant about it. And so I didn't really do a lot of songs in general. And I hated hearing my voice. I hate it. That's the big thing. I hate hearing my voice, right? And I think I just even if I don't like it, if I don't think it's perfect, I'll still I'm in this part where I'm just like I'll just release it anyway. Like get it out into the world and then I'll just do better next time. Just keep doing better. Keep doing better. Keep doing better. Like you know, it's not perfect now. Just release it and move on to the next one and try to do better next time. YouTube's still up after Let It Go. Yes. Putting in you would sound amazing. I would need to memorize the lyrics for the other side. Or you want to sing a deeper song, could sing that idol song. Which one? The idol song. Korean and K-pop? I know. Korean and K-pop? I forgot that there was Korean and K-pop coming back, especially with Chia retiring. And a few others are gone now too, but just didn't have time for it. The Did Chia what do you mean Chia retiring? Is Chia retired? And Beko and in Beko stream. But glad to be back. Welcome. Did Chia retire? You would have thought that the only Korean the cat knows was my name is Beko. Where is this? I forgot what the word is for fish. Feel the force of karaoke flow through you. I want a karaoke machine. I remember mentioning this that I wanted to get one of those karaoke speakers and that it costs a lot of money. And then like Zombie Fox was like, he's just like, go get it, just do it. And I'm like, it costs a lot of money. And then next like later that day, he freaking buys himself his own karaoke speaker and he's like, imagine having a karaoke machine. I'm like, what the frick? I'm like, what the frick? The one that I was looking at is the Icaro, I think, the Icaro that's like $400, $500, and I want that. I want that. And that means I could just start bringing it to conventions and instead of going to a karaoke bar, we can have karaoke in the room, right? I want that. No, but which show is responding to you and the fact that you left Twitch a year? Oh, okay. Chia retired? Did Chia retire? Like when? When did this happen? Wasn't I thought somebody told me she became a horse. Isn't she a horse VTuber now or something like that? Chia is Pink Uma Girl on YouTube now? What do you mean? Your idol from K-pop team. You be your idol. Would hate riding in your truck with you. You'd be there blasting guns and bracing. Oh my god, no! While singing along. Chia is Pink. Is she strictly only on YouTube now? Like she's not on Twitch anymore? You recommend this new Pinku VTuber. She does horse history. ABP. Wait, ABPP. ABPP. What's with the sudden horses? She really becoming a horse. She's really being a horse. Musume changed her brain. She loves horses. Oh, as Sarah was saying, she make horse history videos now. Interesting, interesting. The Musume game really rewired her brain. Get the whole alphabet one day. One day we'll get the whole alphabet. Someday. 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 Mm. I accidentally closed too many window tabs. I kind of closed too many window tabs. Welcome to anime. La 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 la. La 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 I'm trying to find the Visual K song that I know, but unfortunately that was done on like my original favorites playlist, which means there's like over 1,000 videos on this. Um, and it was like ages ago. Ages ago. Like ages ago. It's so over. I wish her all the luck. She was your first Oshi. Hey, at least the emotes are still there. Look at that. Look at that. At least the emotes are still there. Guys, you guys don't have to ever worry, right? You guys don't have to ever worry. I will never stop being Beko. I have always been Beko for as long as I have existed on this plane. I've always been Beko, right? I will never stop being Beko. Okay? Never. I will never graduate. I think the only thing that could possibly happen is if I somehow get picked up. I think that would be like the only reasoning, but deep inside you guys know that I will still be Beko. Like I would still be Beko on the inside, but like if it were of my own like choice, like I would never graduate, right? What if Okeb catches you? Okeb would never catch me. Do you know the band? The It's So Over? You're back for a minute. Has the cat watered? Okay. I love you, Beko. Water the cat. Beko forever. I will always be Beko. I think the only other thing I will always be Beko unless somehow I get reincarnated as Mikaku Hyatt. For those that know, Mikaku Hyatt is like the alternate that I created to try to audition to some places. So if you somehow see like my alternate or if you somehow see a Jiangxi, I think, or whatever, um then know that that's like a reincarnation, but other than that, like I will never ever I will never ever graduate as Beko. Mm-mm-mm. I will always be Beko. I will always be Beko. Beko forever. You should stop being Beko and become Baka Beko. That would still be a Beko. That would still be a Beko. Have you talked to what is this? He's Taylor, he's still online. He's still online. He is still online. I think he's still active in his Discord. So, I mean, if you I mean, he's not been streaming because I think he's doing a lot of overtime, but he's still active in his Discord. If Becca's going to get reincarnated, it could be Salmon. There was a Salmon VTuber, but now there's no longer a Salmon VTuber. That is true. It'll be wild if you live to be like 80 and you're chilling in the old folks home watching Becca. I'll still be Becca even then. reincarnated as a big mouth Billy Bass on the board. Man, VTubers are so short-lived. I think even if like I no longer do VTubing, I'd still be creating content and things like that. Oh frick. Hi, Rogue. Hi. Thank you for reminding me. We've been going at it for like 2 hours and it hasn't been up this entire time. Hi. The song that made you about Lung Cappy was Stone Temple Pilot's song Wicked Garden around 3 minute long mark. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you so much for the $20. Beko getting isekai'd? Not anytime soon. No, not really. Not anytime soon. You guys are stuck with me. You guys are stuck with me. Thank you, Rogue. Thank you. Thank you so much for the 20. Thank you. Thank you. We're just talking a lot about music right now. I'm discovering that everybody is metalheads, or a lot of you guys are metalheads. Rogue, what kind of music do you listen to? Is it metal? What kind of music do you listen to, and is it metal? Is essentially the question that we are going with. I think I'm getting close. I think I'm getting close to like the bottom of the playlist. On my heartbeat, it's a love beat, and when we meet, it's a good sensation. Heartbeat, it's a love beat, and when we meet, it's a good sensation. Listen to my heart sound. Listen to my heart pound. That's an old song. You don't have a specific genre that you listen to? And why is it metal, you mean? Oh, and why is it metal? If Beko did get isekai'd, it would be Truck-kun. Truck-kun would be out to get me. I know he would. I finally found it. I finally found the one singular only Visual K song that I have ever listened to. It's called Cryptic Tokyo. This is old now, though. Is it? Yeah. Like at all, it can be pop between soundtracks from Sonic to a normal pop song to one of the most random songs you've ever heard that you heard once and then loved a lot. You listen to a wide range, but it's mostly rap, punk, rock, K-pop. Be careful around trucks now, dude. It doesn't help that I'm Asian too. I'm Asian. I'm ripe for the picking, guys. I'm ripe for the picking. These trucks be out to get me. At least there's that funny pink horse to fill the void if you want to learn some horse facts, like what kind of hay they eat or if they are forklift certified. Are they? You might end up in another world as a salmon vending machine. If it's a vending machine, I better keep that salmon fresh. When the Tokyo is cryptic. Cryptic. That's the only one that I know. Now to practice. Fly Me to the Moon. If I sing Fly Me to the Moon, will Gons drop money? No. I think I've already shot my voice for this session. Play among the stars. Let me see what spring is like on Jupiter. And oh God. In other words, hold my hand. In other words, baby, kiss me. Blah, 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 blah. You love this song, and we more. You are all I long for and adore. Is there a karaoke version? Hearing him sing is kind of throwing me off a little bit. Olivia, fly me to the moon. Is this a girl? Who's Olivia Ong? Try Uwu Beko? Oh my god. You've almost been hit by a truck? Was going. Did you know I actually was hit by a truck? I've actually been hit by a truck before. A truck actually has hit me before. Was going through a crosswalk. I wonder if this is the isekai. I wonder if this is the isekai world. I'm giving a lot. Signal didn't stop till like halfway in the crosswalk. Feel your heart in front of it. I rolled off. I kind of like rolled off the hood, and my friend looked back at me and she's like, "Are you okay?" I'm like, "Run." Right? I'm just like, "Run." I'm like, "Run." I took one look at her. I'm like, "Run." And we ran through, like we kept running across the street, and then like we ran through a parking lot, and this truck like chased us down because I didn't want them to like have to call the parental authorities. And they like chased us down in the parking lot, and it was a soccer mom, and she's like, "Oh my god, I just hit you." She's like, "I have to call the police." I'm like, and I in the most calmest, like most monotone voice that I could, I'm like, "No, ma'am, I'm fine. You don't need to get the police involved. Please, you do not need to call them." And she's like, "I have kids around the same age as you. You know how I would feel if they were hit by a truck, like a car? You know how I feel? I have to call the cops. I have to tell your parents." I'm like, "No, ma'am, I'm fine. I'm okay. You don't need to call the cops. We are perfectly okay. You may carry on your way, please." Right? I'm like trying to get her to not call the police because I do not want the parental authorities to get this call that I've been hit by this truck. And she's just like, "Are you sure?" I'm like, "Yes, I'm fine. No, nothing, no scratch, nothing. I'm good. I'm good." And she's like, "Okay, okay. Like it's you guys need to be more careful. Like this is awful. Like I would not want my kids to be hit by a car." And I'm just like, "I'm good. I'm good, ma'am. I'm sorry. I'm sorry." I got yeah, essentially I got hit by a truck being driven by a soccer mom. Hmm. You had to sing this song in high school, "The Fly You to the Moon"? Man, you probably sounded really great. Now sing "Kom Susar Todd" and the world will be much better place. Glad you're okay after that? Yeah, I was fine. I was fine. I think she was definitely speeding because she was all the way down the street. Like she was all the way like freaking 5 blocks away, and then suddenly like was really close to us. Though in her defense, we were jaywalking, right? And like this is I never jaywalked, but this was a friend that jaywalks on a regular, and she's like, "You'll be fine, you'll be fine." And I kept telling her, like, "You realize I'm Asian, right?" And she's just like, "No, you'll be fine, right?" And she forced me the very first time she forced me to jaywalk, I freaking get hit by a truck. The very first time she forces me to jaywalk, I get hit by a truck. And then like after that, she refused to have me jaywalk with her again. After that incident, my friend was just um, like every time we hung out, she's just like, let's go to that crosswalk." She's like, I can't jaywalk with her anymore." We are your isekais. You guys are my isekai. She actually encountered Truck-kun. I did encounter. It was a big truck, guys. It was huge. The grill was like as tall as my shoulder, but then again, this was like I think this might have been like back in middle school or something that this happened. This was like way back in middle school. Beko gets hit by a truck is mildly inconvenienced. Yeah, I just rolled off it, guys. Listen, I just rolled off it. I knew that I needed I knew that I needed to roll. I knew I just needed to roll. I'm sorry, you hit me. The Van Coon. Time for you to get going. Have a great evening. Good night, Grumbert. Good night, good night, good night. At least you bounce back like a cat. This is true, very true. You don't know what you said that was so, what was it? Oh, let me check. What were you auto? Were you auto modded? It flagged you for saying hit space black. Allow. Never got hit by a truck. Did get hit by a car that hit black ice. Luckily, they were going relatively slow. Thankfully. Yeah, thankfully they were going relatively slow. Hmm. Black ice is scary. I watched some videos of people slipping on black ice, and it was scary. Among the stars, let me see what spring is like on Jupiter and Mars. In other words, hold my hand. You know what bothers me about this song is that the pauses are a lot longer than I think they are. Darling, kiss me. It's so slow, guys. Fill my heart with song and let me sing forevermore. You are all I long for, all I worship and adore. In other words, I can't do this. I can't. I can't do this. It's too slow for me, I think. I think it's too slow. You were like 20 when you got hit, so you'd probably just be hit and run if you did. It's really common around here, where you live because of the ice rain. Oh, really? Have you heard of Sinatra cover of Am I Blue? Another good song to sing. Am I Blue? Black ice ain't too bad. Now slows and trenches, those are freaking scary. Dude. Roads are scary. Roads are scary. Am I Blue? By why is Batman the first one that comes up? Why is Batman the first thing that comes up? What is this? I'm curious now. Am I Blue? Kevin Conroy. Wait, as Batman sings Am I Blue? Hold on, what is this song? Am I allowed to play this audio?
You can never regain something so shattering.
You like this? Justin League Unlimited?
Am I blue? Am I blue? Ain't these tears in my eyes telling you? Am I blue? You'd be too if each plan that you had.
Dang, Batman can sing. I know, right?
There was a time I was your only one, but now I'm the sad and lonely one.
Beautiful.
And you'll keep your part of the bargain?
A deal's a deal. He can stop now.
Not on your life.
I should say.
Probably learned it from Bugs.
Remember when Penguin tried to kidnap that singer?
Ricky, what's his name? So?
They spent a month on stakeout. Must have heard that song 100 times.
Is there anything you can't do?
There's one thing I've never been very good at. Saying thank you.
Wait, did they just make a reference to his own voice actor? When
And you'll
Penguin
keep-
kidnapped that one guy, Ricky something something?
Remember when Penguin tried to kidnap that singer?
Oh, wait,
Ricky,
no, no.
what's his name?
Ricky, no. Never mind, I have no idea. I have no idea. The voice actor's name is Kevin Conroy. Kevin had an impressive voice range. Batman Brave and the Bold has a musical episode. Oh my god. I love musicals. He has a little musical number in Batman Beyond. Does he? I love musicals. I love seeing like people outside of their like outside of their norm. He still didn't actually say thank you. This is true. Yes. But yeah, that song is one of your favorite songs to sing. It's very slow. There's nothing wrong with it. It is that is like I like I like high energy jazzy. That one's the slow jazzy, right? That's the slow jazzy. That's the slow jazzy. I want freaking the high energy jazzy. There's old there's old anime songs that existed that I've discovered I can't find anymore on anywhere. I can't find them anywhere. Let me see. Is this it? Is this one of Yeah, no, not this one. Is it? Ow. 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 Gah. No, it's not this one. Um, there was this really old anime, the Tenchi Muyo, and they had a lot of songs. They had a lot of songs that like I used to like search out and like download a bunch of them. And this was back when they had like Japanese versions of songs, and then they also made like English dub versions of the song. So I would download both versions, right? And there was one song that was sung by like Ayeka, and it was super jazzy. And now I don't know what it's called, and there's like no way for me to find this song either. But the melody was like dun 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 dun. I don't know. But it was a really, really good song. Real Folk Blues from Cowboy Bebop. Real Folk. You guys are all saying Real Folk Blues. Freaking Kaiju in here saying Real Folk Blues, Spanish version. What is my favorite musical? Favorite of all time musical? I don't know. I don't know. I really liked Hamilton. Mm-hmm. Da 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 da. Da 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 da. Wait, is this considered jazz? Because these ones were also good. Have you guys listened to like Samurai Champloo? Those were also really good bangers. Those were also really good bangers. Was originally sang by the Billie Holiday. You have found that you're best at singing gothic blues and indie rock. Mama's Kitchen by the Churchyard Ghost and Big Town Banky Blaine's. Rockabilly BBQ by Bear Ghost are some fun ones to sing. High school Whicho, do you like High School Musical? Do you like High School Musical? No, the musicals that come to mind for me are like Hamilton was really good. Um, Six, I think was really good, but I've not listened to all of the songs. Heathers was really good. Wicked was good, but I only like recently got into Wicked. Like for the longest time I avoided Wicked. Um I'm pretty late at I'm pretty late at what was one? The Greatest Showman. I watched that late. That one is okay. I mean it's good, but of all of them I think my favorite is Hamilton right now. Has Been Hotel is also pretty good. Second season for Has Been Hotel, every single song was a knucking banger. Okay? Every single you could not get you could not go wrong with any song in the second season of Has Been Hotel. The first season there are some songs I literally cannot stand. Um and then what else? I haven't seen Epic yet. I really, really want to. I have not seen Epic yet, but I really, really want to. Um, what else? Into the Woods is another one that I want to see. I want to see Into the Woods. And what's another one? Honestly, a lot of the times, like sometimes I'll go exploring animatics, and that's how I discover some of these musicals. I have to like scour through animatics. I don't remember any of the songs, but if I recall correctly, Urinetown was also pretty good. I don't remember any of the songs, but I watched that back when I was in uni. The Platina jazz version of Real Folk Blues makes a brother go. Brrr. You watched Hamilton so many times. So, me too. Sometimes I literally just play Hamilton for the background. Yeah, that's like early lo-fi. I freaking watch Into the Heights as well after finding out that was a thing. Um, let me see. Opening. I think it was the ending that I liked. This is like R&B, right? Samurai Champloo is kind of R&B. It's not exactly lo-fi. I feel like this is R&B. Someday, some night, something. Gothic Blue. Gothic Blues is amazing. Ever listened to Poor Man's Poison? I've never. No, I've listened. I live under a rock. Your favorite musical is the Dimensions musical by Yufu Baby. Waifu Baby. Oh, wait. I remember Waifu Baby was doing something like that. I've not seen that one. I've not seen that one. You watch High School Musical a lot because you're your sister, so yes, you are a big Zac Efron fan. That's kind of funny. They are a must in the genre. Hmm. The Blues Brothers is good? Is that a musical? It sounds familiar. You absolutely love singing Hell's Coming With Me? What is that? Oh, musical talk. Yeah, musicals. The Star Kid YouTube has got a lot of fantastic filmed products. I've never heard of that one either. You would listen to Hamilton soundtrack during your commute to work? Sometimes I'd listen while working. If I'm working really late at night, sometimes I'll play that. It's a great one. Reminds you of the Clint Eastwood movie. There's a classic Buffy musical episode, a musical episode of Lucifer. I think I remember the Lucifer one. Maybe. I don't remember. I don't remember, but I did watch Lucifer. There's also a musical that I have always wanted to watch, and I'm really sad that I didn't get to watch it. There was one time we were in New York for like a cousin's wedding, right? and like the parental authorities were asking like, well, what's something you guys want to do while we're in New York? And I was like, I straight up told them over and over again, I want to see Avenue Q. I want to see Avenue Q. I want to see Avenue Q. Right? I was literally the only child that had a demand for what I wanted to do, and I just kept saying I wanted to see Avenue Q, and then they were like, okay, well, I guess we'll look into it. We'll think about it, right? But like musicals were never their jam, and instead we did like other weird touristy things, and they never bothered looking at like Avenue Q. Like they looked at it and they probably like saw the cost of a ticket and was like, nah, right? And they're like, maybe next time. And so then we left New York. And then, like, after that, Avenue Q just stopped playing. They stopped showing Avenue Q, and I was so sad. I was so sad because I really wanted to see Avenue Q, and they don't do Avenue Q anymore. And I'm so sad. I'm so sad. Anyway, it's like a jukebox musical. Like a combo of old Garth Brooks and Johnny Cash singing about a Clint Eastwood movie. Is Johnny Cash the I fell into a burning ring of fire and it burned, burned, burned and the flames went higher. Oh wait. No wait. And it burned, burned, burned the ring of fire. The ring of fire. Your favorite musical film is probably still The Sound of Music. The Sound of Music is pretty good. It's a classical, right? What's that other one that's the nun? The nuns? The nuns one is also good. I don't know what that one's called. The nuns? The nuns is also good. Um Ooh, wait. Well and truly, you should make a letterbox list of best musicals. Of best musicals. You think you remember playing it? Music for Context? Yes. You just wanted to see them for the song inter No, I like a lot of the other songs too. But also, yeah, I thought that would have been funny. But also, what is it? There's also the Everybody's a Little Bit Racist. Everybody's a little bit racist, and the um if you were gay, that'd be okay. Then I would what is it? And I would say do something da 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 da. Yeah, there's also that one. And then there's something you're a little bit racist or something like that. You sound more angry than sad. Me? I sound more angry than I am angry. I'm so upset that I didn't get to see Avenue Q. Also, the more known version of Hurt, 1965, that is that one. What's 1965? Is that a musical? Johnny Cash is the Ring of Fire and most heartfelt version of Hurt. Oh, Hurt. The Sister Act. Yeah, Sister Act is another musical. Tick Tock. Was it Tick Tock? Boom is a fantastic musical. I don't think I've seen that one yet. Willy Wonka, the song bits. Oh my god. Willy Wonka. Willy Wonka. Willy Wonka. What about the Book of Mormon? I've actually never seen the Book of Mormon. Oh, no, yeah, I've never seen the Book of Mormon ever. Moulin Rouge is another great pick. I don't think I've seen Moulin Rouge. I feel like I might have seen some snippets, but I've never seen Moulin Rouge. Funny thing about Johnny Cash and the song Ring of Fire, you forgot if it was before or after the song came out, but Johnny Cash got drunk, started a forest fire, and almost single-handedly made the California condor extinct. Oh my god. Oh no. He fell into a ring of fire. Quite literally. Literally. Can't believe this. What are some other musicals? I'm very nub scrub with musicals. I'm kind of very nub scrub. Um what's but like when you find really good musicals, man, are they good. What they are so good. When you find a good musical, it is so good. So good. I'm trying to remember some songs. Everything in Hazbin Hotel, like, oh, I like all of the songs for season 2 of Hazbin Hotel except for one. I abhorrently hate Gravity. I don't know, a lot of people seem to like Gravity. I hate Gravity. I hate Gravity so bad. It sounds so awful to me. It sounds so bad and awful to me. I hate it. Ow, what? Scribs, are you trying to tell me that you like Gravity from Hazbin Hotel? It's awful. It's so awful. I hate it. I think that is like literally one of the worst songs. Every time I hear it, I'm like, oh my god, it is like cheese grater. It is so bad. It's probably it's the worst of season 2. Beko when she falls down. I hate Gravity. Dude, Gravity is like the worst song for season 2. I'm so sorry, Script. Every time I hear it, I freaking have to skip it. I have to skip it because it's so bad. It's so nucking bad. And then like they talk about how like they were telling the singer like make it dirtier, make it messier. And I'm just like, dude, she is so bad at singing this. Like I just hate it so bad because like her delivery is so awful, right? And I'm just like, why did they make her sing like this? Why is she singing like this? It's so bad. I hate Gravity so much. It's the worst song for season 2. I love every other song except for Gravity, right? The lyrics are great, okay? The lyrics themselves are great, but her delivery was so bad. I just can't stand it. He really has done some wild things for sure. It's the only one that trended from Amazon YouTube page because they pushed it so hard. They pushed it so hard and they did a lot of marketing for it, right? They did a lot of marketing for it because that was their like kind of red herring foreshadowing, trying to show what the season was about, but nothing came of it, right? Lute had this whole song about wanting to get revenge. Guess what? She did like lick nothing, freaking nothing about it. It was a red herring song that they push and advertise to try to get you to think, oh my god, this is going to be like Lute getting revenge sort of season. So they pushed it really, really hard, more than the other ones, because the other ones they hid all the other ones to be like nice reveal and like and things like that. They pushed Gravity really, really hard because they were trying to like steer your expectations of the season towards a direction that it wasn't. Beko about to lose followers. Dude, I don't care. Gravity was the worst. The lyrics were fine. It was the delivery. Hold on. Let's pull it up. I'm gonna get like I'll explain to you why I hate Gravity so much. There's a specific line, the one where she's talking, when they make her talk sing, okay? When she's talking, singing, talking, that is the worst part. God, even just this far, I hated this. Even this far. It's because they made her sound so flat. They made her sound so flat. Hold on, where's my... I'm gonna get flagged for this. Hazbin Hotel is probably gonna flag me so hard.
Does no one know who they're dealing with?
Okay. Okay. Very flat. I don't like that. I don't like that. Okay, yeah. It's literally like any of her talking singing is just so awful. This right here is awful. I hate this. This one. She's so off. She's so off here. I hate listening to this line. This line is so awful to me. Hold on. I'll friggin' blast this. She's so flat and it sounds so off key. This section right here, I hate hearing this specific section. It sounds so super terrible. And I don't know if it's because she's singing with Adam that's making her sound like more off key, but she sounds so like distorted and horrendous. I hate hearing this section of the song.
Making peace. The princess has to pay for what she did that day, for what she took away.
That section ruins the entire song for me. I hate it.
The princess has to pay for what she did that day, for what she took away.
I hate that. I hate that. I hate that because it's more talking. It's not really singing. It's so awful. It's so awful. I hate it. I hate it so much. And like a lot of her singing is very stilted in this song. It's very stilted. It's so stilted. Popularity does not equate quality. Thank you, Kaiju. Did straight Tom, you hate gravity as well? It makes your knees hurt. Oh. It could be let off. That would be cool. Yeah, if it could let off, true. But it was also memorable and has the rock punk styling that fit it well. It's a bad song. It's a bad script. It's bad scripts. You never watched Has Been Hotel? The first season is a hard watch because the pacing was really terrible. Like the pacing is kind of really awful in the first season. So if you can get over like how terrible the pacing was for the first season, the second season is definitely a lot better. They had a lot more planning to construct the pacing. It's so much better for season 2. Because I was really disappointed with season 1. Season 1 was pretty terrible. I'm sure if Vizzy had more episodes to work with Loot, would have gotten more development. I know next season they plan on doing more Loot. Like they did it's too early like foreshadowing. They were trying to set up for the rule of threes, right? But then like they didn't execute it. Like this is supposed to be foreshadowing, but it's like they make it a hyper focus and they didn't do the delivery of it within the season. So it's just like it kind of goes off as a red herring, like a nothing burger. You know what I mean? So that kind of pacing is like, what the frick? Because it's more talking, it's not really singing. It's bad. Turbo, can you agree with me that that singing is awful? Ah. See, even Sleepy's agreeing with me. Yeah, that's ours. Is that Gravity? Turbo, no! 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 I was hoping for Turbo to agree with me with all of his music high and dry jargon that he likes to throw at me, but he's saying he loves Gravity. My confidence is ruined. I have no hope for Turbo. Sorry, Turbo. I don't think you can teach me anything about music anymore. I don't believe in you. I don't believe I don't believe in you anymore. I think it's a very good song, but it's too early in the season. It should have been at least in episode 7. You don't think you can even get past it being on Prime Video? I mean, they've gotten their 5-season order. That's great. Hopefully they can plan it out all ahead of time. So there's 3 seasons left to explore and build stuff. Yeah. And that's why you rarely express your opinions on There's a live performance of that song. Try that. I think I have heard that. I don't think I'm still I think I'm still not a fan of that. I think I'm still not a fan of that. I think we should try to give her more money to get past this. Now that you have to now you have to listen to this Gravity song. I played a little bit of it. Listen, the lyrics are fine. I just hate this. I don't know if she has another section that does this. Let's play this again. Let's listen to this bad.
The princess incomplete. Only a traitor could consider making peace. The princess has to pay for what she did that day, for what she took away.
God, disgusting. Disgusting. Oh, disgusting. They made her hit this note that is off key. It is really bad. The pay part. The princess has to pay sounds really bad. It sounds so bad, I hate it. They're weird because they've pushed a lot of crappy stuff, but also tend to focus on their animation department pretty well. At least compared to Netflix. Prime usually orders a full series, orders gives them number letting. Yeah. We're past money. We must get her a whole Smoke King stamp to quell the bees. She sang a key higher by accident, and they kept that in. You're saying they didn't, but then you're also saying that she sang it wrong. You're still telling me she sang it wrong.
The princess has to pay for what she did that day. Or could consider making peace. The princess has to pay for what she did that day.
I hate this. 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 This person, like I probably believe that they can sing, right? Obviously, they sing because they're in here. But like they cannot talk sing, and they should not have let her talk sing. Okay? She cannot talk sing. They should not have let her talk sing. Let me see the live performance. Let me see if she does that again. No. You know what? I can't listen to Gravity again. I can't. I can't. I need to listen to another Has Been Hotel song. I need to listen to a good Has Been Hotel song. Hold on. I can't. I'm so twigged out right now. I'm so massively twigged out. I'm so like I'm so twigged out. I'm so pissed off. It really feels like cheese grater to me. It's such massive cheese grater to me to hear that.
What have I done? I don't know
What to do?
Thought I was
Righteously leading my people up.
Now
I'm faced with the truth.
What
kind of leader can tell good from evil? All those poor souls, how many could have been saved? How could I trust a justice so cruel and depraved? One seeks an answer that one cannot grant her. You're looking for light, only you can ignite. Every transgression must serve as a lesson. Yesterday you drew sorrow, but what will you do tomorrow? I feel no wiser than when I commanded the slaughter of those sons and daughters. Can I be sure that I don't repeat more massacre based on mistakes and conceit? Let's stand threateningly pose. You can't know though time flows on, so you must bear the cross bestowed upon you.
Give me a sign, what's your guidance? Please show me the way to speak.
Of choices made by other voices, you can only atone once you speak with your own. From damnation can earn their salvation and find their forgiveness on high. How do I? Okay, I'm feeling a little bit better now. I'm feeling a little bit better now after cleansing my palette of gravity. I'm feeling a little bit better now after cleansing my palette of gravity. I'm sorry, I'm sorry, Scribs. Try listening to the Japanese version. You know what? I haven't listened to the alternate language versions. You like that design? Yeah. Which one? Ow. It's awful, Scribs, and you can't change my mind. It's so bad. It is the weakest song of the entire second season. I'm sorry. For season 1, that Poison, Loser Baby, or You Didn't Know. What about it? As being the good ones for season 1? You want to know what my hated song, my most hated song for season 1 was? My most hated song for season 1 is the Nucking, the Peter one, the Welcome to Heaven. I hate Welcome to Heaven from season 1. Welcome to heaven. Yeah. Like freaking he sounds like he's moaning like every line. Welcome to heaven. Yeah. Oh. I'm just like, please stop. Please stop. Oh! You Didn't Know is the most musically... Yeah, You Didn't Know is definitely very musical, like, coded. It's very musical coded. Listen to Easy. Which one is Easy? Sarah's Confession is the best song of the season to you. It is. There's something about the speaker. Sarah is really good, and the speaker is also really good. I love listening to the speaker. The speaker is so great. But then also Sarah is also really good. So then I struggle with breathing because I keep trying to do both both versions, like both of them. And it's just like both of them are singing really long notes, and I run out of breath because I can't do both of them at the same time. The show is an interesting design. It is definitely very interesting. They have a lot of love and passion for what they do. Fun fact, Adam and Penn are voiced by the same. Yes. When I found that out, I was like, what? Excuse me? When I found that, I was like, what? These Elysium nights. wait, now I need to listen to that. Hold on. What was it? Hold on. Peace. Is it called Peace? It's Elysium nights. These Elysium nights, alone in the golden skies. Where's the lyrics for this? Of what it used to be. A love song. Sing along. Here we go. Surely they won't flag me if they have sing-alongs on YouTube, right? The same product, yeah, same people as Hell of a Boss. Elysium nights, alone in the golden skies, lost in the memory of what we used to be when it was only you and me and the old petty slides. I found home in those messy fights. Somehow I couldn't see through cloud debris at the scene of the crime. They say time heals all wounds, but the wounds are what I miss. 'Cause every brush with death means much more than a kiss. Can you hear me calling from way the fuck down here? Them golden days of brawling were the best of all my years. I'm bored as fuck without you. I get bored without me too. I'm longing for just one night more. I'm beating the piss out of you. What's the score? How the hell did you get on board? Why'd you like a minion Scrabble? If you say so, gotta go. Another exciting Sin City night. The Sheila's blasting your ass away. Bloodshed on the neon lights. I will destroy you at last. They say time heals all wounds, but the wounds are what I miss. Is it really dead? And much more than a kiss. We're starting to get the high notes. Can you hear me falling? No, I don't know if it's love. Could this be love? It's a healed and scarring. But I still taste the blood. And you tried to kill me too. I'm longing for just one night. Or I don't remember the lyrics, Beating the piss out of you. I cannot hit her high notes, and it makes me so sad because Cherry sings so goddamn well. She sings so nice. And when they did the live musical, hot damn did she sing so well. She belted so well in that live musical. Damn, the singer's so good. Cherry is such a good singer. And I'm surprised they didn't give her like more, you know what I mean? Like more to sing, because damn, she rocking. She could have totally sang Gravity 100 times better than That's so mean. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. I really hate Gravity so bad. Flip into belt. Flip into a belt. I'm so bad. Got this song. This song is so great. Which one? I probably think you mean the speaker one. This is the same production. This is also very 21st century musical design. The more percussive patter that borrows from the rap and R&B, not quite in the Gilbert and Sullivan style, but definitely post Hamilton. Same writer, different team, same group. Okay, style looks similar, very much. Has been is A24 and HB is Spindlehorse. Yes, it is both. It's both Vizzy though. So it's still same her style, like still art style, same. And they'll crossover. Yeah, they now have sanctioned to do crossovers. The speaker is Anastasia's VA. Someone told me that, and I'm like, God damn, Anastasia, you good voice. Long ago, once upon a December, things I once used to know. Once upon a December. Thought of a song that would be good in your tone of voice. Remember Me from the movie Coco. Remember Me. Remember Me. Am I over has been right now? Am I over has been? Am I over has been? I remember me. Coco.
Remember me, though I have to say goodbye. Remember me.
I find that if the song is sung by a guy, chances are higher that I'm capable of singing it. If it's sung by a girl, chances are I will have some difficulties. If it's sung by a guy, I found that I actually sing it a lot better. I sing songs sung by guys a lot better. Probably because my voice is a lot deeper. We're about to get some interesting voice clips. Oh my god. You know, she's not talking about me, but it's your name. Which one? Oh, Sarah? Oh, right. Alex Brightman. Broadway Beetlejuice. Who did that? Oh, he's hitting a little bit of some high notes there. Probably his most famous role. I'm gonna mute it there because I don't know if this is this Disney. Is it gonna flag me? This stream is getting so claimed. It's getting so fucking claimed. Hasbin, please don't claim me, please. Adia Jungle. Oh no, they absolutely are flagging you. Have they already taken me? Have they already muted me? Hold on, let me make sure. I'm gonna frickin' I'll have my tab on frickin' YouTube because frickin' that's happened before where YouTube literally just like yeets me off. It like cuts the YouTube stream. I'm sure Viz don't mind, but Amazon will fillet me. Oh my god. The cat can belt when she tries. Me? What did I do? What did I belt? But was it cursing for free? Cursing for free in this economy? It's part of the lyrics. Heck frack, yeah, you see Vizzy Pop writing also blends into the music well. Yeah. Friggin' the Adam? Was it Adam? Is it Adam? Abel? Was it Abel? From Hazbin Hotel when he did his damn that like I did not realize that was Fallout Boy and his like I'm like why did we sing so good you want to know hold on like how badly Loot destroys songs for me. The singer of Loot destroys so many songs for me because Abel does a duet with Lute during one of the songs and you can't hear him. She's simply overpowering him with her god-awful singing. And so like you didn't even notice that Abel sings really well until his solo in the final song. And then I was just like, "Oh my god, hold on. Freaking when like just to explain to you how bad. Hey Biggie, good night, good night, good night, good night. Thank you, thank you. Season 2 songs. View the full playlist. When I think about the future, is it this one? I think it's this one. So like, hold on. Think about the future. Okay, here. Okay, listen to Nucking Loot destroy her section, and like, freaking Abel is singing with her. He's the singer from Fall Out Boy, right? From what I'm understanding, and then like, freaking. You can't even hear, you can't even enjoy him singing because she's crushing him.
Who they're dealing with, every one of them, no one gets to live.
Is my halo on? I'm gonna shit my pants.
What the fuck is wrong? This battle is our chance.
Storm's coming, I'm so fucking scared. What's gonna happen when we go down?
See her screaming just over him, and it's just like,
I know there's no stopping it now.
so it's like I did not notice he was a good singer. Like, I did not notice he was a good singer because I was too distracted by how awful Loot was. I was too distracted by how awful Loot was, okay? And then listen to his solo. His solo is so banger. His solo is so banger. It's like, oh my god, this gives like, this fires neurons in your brain, right? Hold on, where is it? Oh, here we go, here we go, here we go. This solo is so nucking good.
Do this, and so be it. Don't persist. Or what? I'll take your other eye. Just try.
Loot, this isn't what we talked about.
We don't have time for this. Shut your mouth about it.
Can't breathe, vision's getting blurry now. Nosebleed, never been so worried. How am I supposed to handle the pressure? It would have been better if I were anybody else. Dear Dad, tell me what you would have done. Too bad that I'm not your bravest son. Why'd I have to be big to lead? I wish that I could be anybody else. I'm supposed to do something.
Am I supposed to do something?
Do I run? Do I dare? Can I grant my own prayer? Get a grip, throw a pair.
Let me stop you right there.
There's no cause for attack. Swallow your pride, cast your blood lost aside. Bitch, you better fall back.
His section was so nucking good. He can sing. Freaking, he can sing. Anyway, you have a hard time making it through singing this song? Which song? Beko got that tomboy buff handy. I've got a swole voice, what can I say? Don't play Disney, the mouse will send you to Jesus. Can't believe skipping the Brightman. What's the Brightman? That's not Viz writing, a very important line to keep. Viz is the showrunner and the producer, but she has a writing team. I'm sure she still has, like, participation in it, though. Like, she might not be the full-blown writer, but I'm pretty sure she has some inputs. They have so much, what's it, money, they can send her down. She'll never even smell the pearly gates. Oh my god. It might not be her writing, but I mean more the style of how her shows are written. Influence the music team, yeah. Just an important line. Video game music will save us. Audio Jungle. This song is just a Fall Out Boy song, so I hope he rocked it. Yeah, it's pretty much, he was in his element. He was in his soul or swole or both. I think I have a pretty swole soul. You don't think I have a pretty swole soul? I think I have a pretty swole soul. This ending song, "They Hear My Hope," was such a good song. Such a banger of an ending song to end the season on. It was very, like, this is, like, very, 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 like, wholeheartedly musical, like, yeah. It was really good. It was really strong. everything was really strong. Everything was really, really good with it. I don't think I was literally about to say, like, I don't think there's any song that I disliked from season 2, but then I remembered Gravity existed. And then I remembered Gravity existed. And unfortunately, I can't say that. Gravity is like the worst.
Absurdist Scribbler has deemed it necessary to water the cat.
Thank you so much for the hydration. Nobody of like my friend group like knows Has Been Hotel. Like Avi doesn't know Has Been Hotel, right? And if I go to Offkai and I do Has Been Hotel for karaoke, there's not gonna be anybody that can sing Has Been Hotel with me. Nobody's gonna sing Has Been Hotel with me. There's nobody that can sing. Nobody can be my duet partner for Has Been Hotel because I'm somehow the only one that knows Has Been Hotel of the group. But it's okay. At least Angel has some good bangers, I guess.
Sung by a lovely broad.
I wanted to do a cover of this the moment it came out. Like the moment I watched this, I think I was in China. I was in China when this came out, by the way. I was in China. I was in nucking China when this came out. And I heard it and I'm like, oh my God, I want to do a cover of this immediately. But then like, obviously, everybody also thought the same thing because Angel is the most popular and favorite character. And so by the time I came back from China, there was already like 100 other covers. And I'm like, never mind. Never mind. Mine will just be 1 in a million covers. You mean people may know more so if it's on the karaoke? No one will. I've tried every time we do karaoke. I try doing a Has Been Hotel song and nobody else knows Has Been Hotel. Every single time. If you do Has Been Hotel songs at karaoke, you will do this face. Why Kaiju? Do you know Has Been Hotel songs? Will you sing Has Been Hotel songs with me? Appoint someone to sing the songs with you? No, but they can't sing it if they don't know the song. Beko doesn't have a Charlie to sing. It's been so very long since Lady Luck kissed you. Still you listen for a song and pray that she missed you. Dead inside, cause you know it's all pretend. Close your eyes, cause you're going off the deep end again. You're living for the rush, for that royal flush. Let's take what you can get. You'll play a final race for that pretty face. Tastes like scotch and cigarettes. Going all in, though your odds are bleak. Till you think you're losing streak. You're living for the rush, for that royal flush. But the next best thing will do. You wanna spend your chips on these rosy lips, trying to get me next to you. Need them to believe and die in what you see, till you break your losing streak. If only, man. If only. Let me see. What heck? China bonus goal cover the song? Which one? Which one do you want me to cover? There's so many songs to cover. You do think Angel's VA has gotten better with season 2 songs? He's definitely had a lot of practice. Yes, absolutely. You know, no sorts. Viz's other show didn't intrigue you at all, so you had no interest in this either. Oh, okay. Hi, Shadow. How are you doing? because you love Loser Baby, but it's funny that Keith David might have been just a tad stronger there, and Addict put expectations for people to. Put expectation. Addict. What was the song? What was the song for season 2? Was it just that one? Addict was season 1. Did Angel have another one? I don't think he had another one here. Shut up, you know that I love you, but that's enough of the spiral. Your hands, my hands, your body and mine. They can withstand a firing line. I think they want Losing Streak. Oh, they want a cover of Losing Streak? Man, I need to perfect my losing streak. I need to perfect it. You're good. How are you? I'm probably destroying my voice by singing. Addict was released before the show. Oh, the Poison. Poison was season 1. Technically, since that was still Michael Kovac, you believe? Yeah. Love in a bottle, love in a bottle. Don't want nothing if it. What? Don't want love if it don't come. I don't know the lyrics. If it don't come in the bottle. Double or nothing. Laugh it up, la 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 la. Hear my hope, let it echo. Oh my god, there's just so many good songs. They're scared. Humans are afraid. All of us, all the time. Mortality's a blade, swinging with no reason, no rhyme. When you're that scared, teeth all that bared, ready to say anything, do any sin to any man, just so you can live to la 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 to the something haze of the
Ads on
morning
dropping in 2
ether.
minutes.
I think Brighter might have been my second least favorite, but then like it kind of grew on me. Brighter kind of grew on me. I don't know if there's another one. Speed Run to Redemption might be another one that's like a little bit on the lower ranks for me, but it's okay. Once we get up there, na-na-na-na-na-na. I think I like this one too. The lyrics of this one just hits hard. I love how hard the lyrics hit here. Brighter second least. It's
Well, we are not
gonna be kept down anymore. Consider this a declaration of holy war. And up the people to the lies you angels tell. When we pay you a visit, we won't be bringing baskets. We'll be bringing decimation that'll put you in caskets.
I'll show you what it means to
Be the motherfucking king of hell. The Führer, I'm immense. I am the avatar of your consequence. Omega, I'm the flood. I am the nightmare you made when you spilled our blood. So cower and hide, find a rope you can swing from. Goodbyes to your lives, to your kingdom. What was I saying? It's not bad, but Brighter is not bad, but it's one of the ones that like I don't crave listening to. I mean, I still crave listening to it. It's not
ADS
bad.
are running for 180 seconds.
But it's not one of the ones that I listen to a lot. Obviously, I don't listen to like when I think about the future too much because that's like a mashup of every single one of the songs. I think Trust Us might be another one that I don't listen to too much. And Speedrun to Redemption. Brighter's not terrible. Brighter's not terrible. Oh, you know what I do love about Brighter, though? Do you know what I do love about Brighter? My favorite part about Brighter is frickin' this right here, okay? This right here, and I will move aside for oh frick. This right here, okay? Look at the way he moves his hips, okay? Like, oh my god, like he's so like there's something mesmerizing about the way he moves his hips here. I can't get over it. This is my favorite clip of this song. I'm almost like I can't stop watching his hips. They're so angular. This is my yeah, those JoJo poses? Are these JoJo? Is that why I can't get over like looking at this? Possibly animated on ones? Nah, the key. I cannot get over it. Look at his angles here. Look at his angles in this pose alone. Hold on. It's funny because I'm not the only one. I saw a short where somebody was also saying the same thing where like they could not get over his poses here. Look at that. Look at this. Oh, okay. Oh my god. Look at that hip thrust. Okay. And then the hip thrust to the other side. And then the hip thrust to the other side. And then the hip thrust to the other side. I shouldn't be this loud. It's already like 10 o'clock at night. I shouldn't be this loud. I don't hate this song. Just to be clear, Turbo, I do not hate this song, but it's not one of the songs that I listen to frequently. It's not one of the songs that I listen to frequently. But I don't hate this song. Let me see, where am I? Beko, Avi, Easy. Which one? Who would play who? Who would play who of Easy? Brighter second chance? Second least? Oh frick, what did I just minimize? What did Cooks just give me? Cooks, what did you just do? Addict was before season 1. His season 1 song was Poison. Who would be the Charlie? Yeah, who would be the Charlie and who would be the Vaggie between Avi and I? That was a hard shot to animate. This is the guy Pippa likes. This one? Pippa likes Vox? Does Pippa like Vox? I can kind of see that. Especially because I think they didn't use a 3D model there. Avi is Vaggie. Do you think that Vaggie does a lot of the singing though? You have to understand, Vaggie does a lot of the singing in Easy, right? And Avi is still like she I don't think she's done a cover yet, has she? Beko hates all the songs I love. Reprise songs by default kind of get less listened to. Is this a reprise? Those are actual JoJo posts. You're gonna lay down, so have a great rest of the stream. Good night. Good night, Yargan. Good night, good night. You love them too? Yeah, Turbo is right. You see some JoJo poses there. Yeah, you mean like the animated where it's like 24 frames animated per second rather than on the 2's 12 frames for 1 second? No, it's not on the ones. It's just good keyframe. It's just got good flow motion, you know? Like he's strutting his stuff. Your favorite part about Brighter is when Vincent bites it? It's just so many questions as to how a man could forget how easy a life can be taken when said man has a high body count. Yeah, Vox, you guess? You got something that will teach you things. What are you teaching me? You just remembered the TV head guy. Makes sense. Vaggie V. I mean, oh, Maribel from Encanto. Are you just typecasting Avi? Are you just typecasting Avi? AKA Rosa from Brooklyn Nine-Nine. You don't this, the cat knows who this is? The Encanto, the Maribel, the main character. Check Steam. Okay, let me take a look here. Let me take a look here. Pending. What is this? Cat Mail? Cat Mail Co. and Cat Chess? You got me. I already know how to play chess, but I think I've been seeing a lot of people play the Cat Mail game, right? Thank you, Cooks. Thank you. I've seen a lot of people play the Cat Mail game. Okay, okay. Really quickly, let's look at easy since you guys said Avi and I should
Fox
sing
is
this.
declaring a war, and Carmilla's right. I started it, and I'm a hypocrite.
I started it.
Shut up, you know
that I love you, but that's enough of the spiral.
Some of your
Dreams haven't come true.
Well, here's how we'll break the cycle.
Your hand, my hand, your body and mine. They can't withstand the fire in line. Cause everybody tells us that hell can do anything, baby. You and me don't need anyone else to make it through the crazy. What comes close to fatal, but this much isn't fallen angel. You and me think I'm not in head. The rest is easy, baby.
I
Appreciate all that. We need our friends to come back. You're my feather, my heart's a filler, but there's no way there's lightning silver. We're gonna face it a war. Can't feel fast anymore.
Shut up, you know that I love you, but
You're
you're
forgetting who we are. And doesn't come through. Somehow we managed to see stars. Your heart, my heart, and yeah. Two souls, one goal, never lose. Anyone who finds love in hell can do anything, baby. You and me don't need no one else to make it through the crazy. No one's close to fatal for this princess and fallen angel. You already found love in hell. The rest is easy, baby. Sorry, what? Make it through the crazy. No blow comes close to fatal for this princess and fallen angel. Found love in hell, the rest is easy, baby. Are we typecast? I know, I know, right? Are we typecasting Avi? Is that what's going on? Are we typecasting Avi? Cat chest, the pieces. Oh my god, the pieces swipe at each other? Oh, that's fun. That's actually fun. You say again, they want the Hispanic girl kisser to sing the part of the Hispanic girl kisser. Let me screen capture that. And let me send that to Avi here.
There's an incoming update.
Whoa! Anti, no! I wanted to rage you!
Hi, amigos! All 300,000 bounty hunters in the star system! How y'all doing?
And now it's time for Big Shots, the show that tells all about fugitives.
Shucks, howdy!
Hey, welcome in, Raiders. Welcome in, welcome in. Thank you, Anti, for the raid. Check out your bug shot. You've been. What were you doing? What did you say you're doing? Echoes of Einkrad crimes. Interesting crimes, I see. The verdict is mutual. We gotta go hunt him down. For anybody that's new here, my name is Bekogenning. I'm your run-of-the-mill Bakaneko, that is to say a demon cat, not to be confused with any Turkish kitchen appliances. Thank you very much. I am your designated comfy foodie screamer. We are celebrating my birthday. We're doing a lot of things, mainly chilling. Right now, the topic of conversation is just being heavily distracted by what kind of songs we listen to and what to do for karaoke, and I'm kind of stuck on Has Been Hotel right now. And yeah, we're just super chilling. Hi. Hi. If you like scooters and if you like salmon, you're definitely welcome home here. Funny enough, I actually think you could sing Vaggy's parts. Who was it that said Avi should be Vaggy? Who said this? Who said this? It was Turbo. Turbo was typecasting Avi. Avi is back. Hispanic girl kiss? But aren't they overly Catholic? Who? Which one? Is it? No, this isn't the karaoke stream. No. This isn't the karaoke stream. We were just kind of talking and planning for the karaoke stream. But this isn't the karaoke stream. No. We'll have that later. Hi, Jay! You don't have a choice? Man! I don't have a choice! Anti, do you know anybody that I could raid? Because it do be that, but it do be about that time. Anti streams, ayo. Anti does stream. Ayo. You should go check him out. Go check him out. Give him a follow. Like and subscribe. Just talking music. Shucks howdy. Shucks howdy. You listen to a lot of music, dude. Anti. I've discovered that a lot of my community are metalheads. Everybody, a majority of the community listens to metal, heavy rock and metal music, and they were all recommending me metal music, and I'm just like, I am so out of my element. I don't listen to a lot of metal music. I listen to a Christian rock band, man. You, just a typecast. How dare you? You don't know a lot about Avi. I can show you an example of Avi singing. Hold on. We just found out that Beko attracts metalheads. Yeah, I attract the metalheads. She calls herself a foodie, but you haven't seen her eat anything yet. I eat a lot of things. I've eaten a lot of things. The doobie mentioned, you're not a metalhead. Yay, you do more indie post-rock. Let's frickin' go. I need some recommendations to put. I need to curate a karaoke song list for the karaoke stream. A Cloudy Sky has been your recent obsession? Oh, wait. Oh, what is that one? You do have great song for you. Bottle Rocket Astronaut should be okay to play. I don't know about that. Hold on. Let me play the so you guys can hear Avi singing. The one example of her singing. I mean Avi has done karaoke streams, I believe. Beko's audience, gun owning metalheads. That seems about. That's it. That's it. Curious. Can I sing in Nihongo? Possibly. I'd have to do a lot of practicing, so it's not really preferred though. Can you recommend more Porter? You know you did Everything Goes On a while back, but he's in fact your favorite artist. I would need to listen to more of the songs. Listen to a bit of everything.
A man of a woman, a scourge of the seas.
Diaper Boracon has deemed it necessary to water the cat.
So give her earthworms as your apologies, or risk the wrath of Chia. Hey, beware the rat. She will never be as far as she takes her own path. Hey,
I purposely tried to be
though we
really
suffer
gruff with
and
this.
drown, wherever she goes, we will follow her down. Wherever she goes, we will follow her down.
Oh my god, they did a second Bambastis. I didn't realize it was a
The
second
chief
Bambastis.
of the Bingus is super unhinged. The strength of his spirits makes lesser men cringe. So don't play with fire or you'll end up singed and risk the wrath of Shia. Hey, beware the wrath. She'll never be far as she takes her own path. Hey, though we suffer and drown, wherever she goes, we will follow her down. Wherever she goes, we will follow her down.
There you go. You got to hear Avi sing.
Shit. I got the dog in me. Wild party.
I'm Brother Joffrey. What do you want?
Chat, are you playing with your worm? Are you up playing with your worm right now? Without me? Modern, but you're You're a default duck. They can't see us together. Oh, woo. This has been petrified for thousands of years.
So fluffy and small, you could give
I think
her a
Pudding
swish.
is a really
But
good
if you
singer.
let her try, you might sleep with the fish. She will drink up whatever she wishes. So fear the wrath of Chia. Hey, hey, the weather rush.
Did you ever hear the Red Wine Supernova karaoke that Avi did, that grubby mix? That was good? I have not. Do you have a link to it? Do you have a link to it? I want to listen. I want to listen to it.
She'll drink of the seltzer she's found in the stalls, and cheers of her crew are heard ringing on the walls. But don't get too
You have the file saved? Yeah, send it here. Send it here. Or send it somewhere. Put it somewhere.
Hey, hey, but where the rat, she'll never be far. She takes her own path. Hey, hey, though we suffer and drown, wherever she goes, we will follow her. Hey, hey, but where the rat, she'll never be far. She takes her own path. Hey, hey, though we suffer and drown, wherever she goes, we will follow her down. Wherever she goes, we will follow her down.
Belting. Just belting. I'm gonna get through this. I'm gonna get through this. I'm gonna make it through. I'm gonna get through this. I'm gonna get through this. Gonna make it through. But also, okay, it's on GitGab. Okay, well, as much as I'd like to listen to it on stream, it do be about that time, and also you guys don't. I'm pretty sure you guys don't want me to like accidentally end the timer because we accidentally go over time. When I should be ending exactly at 10, and then you guys will be sad. You guys will be sad because you guys didn't expect it to like for me to just go over time until the timer ends. Yeah. So I guess we have a stream tomorrow. So as a recap, I'm pausing the time now because I'm gonna be ending. As a recap, there'll still be a stream tomorrow. I don't believe there'll be a stream on Thursday and Friday because I'm gonna be commuting over to Nero's. So there's no stream Thursday, Friday. No stream Thursday, Friday. And then Saturday, Sunday, I believe. Saturday, Sunday, there might be there's I'm going to try to figure out my IRL stream and get everything reconnected up. I'm going to try to get that reconfigured. So that way I can try to do an IRL stream. I know my IRL stream kit is a little bit buggy. I haven't had a chance to upgrade it. I've been trying to get a hold of Spaceman to see if he can upgrade my IRL stream kit, but right now it kind of is what it is. So hopefully it's okay. I think last time I used it, it was having some issues where the fans weren't spinning. And I'm hoping that I can find somebody, like if I can't get a hold of Spaceman, I'm hoping that I can find somebody that can help me with upgrading my IRL stream kit. Because he did really want to upgrade it and he said there was a lot of things that need to be fixed with it. But I don't know. I'm hoping Spaceman gets back to me someday or eventually or something. But yeah, I'm hoping it works. I'm hoping it still works. If not, there's always the default emergency just stream straight from the phone. As a reminder, when I do IRL streams, I will have the timer just paused because it's hard for me to monitor things like that when I'm doing the IRL stream, so it will be paused. But it will still retain any donos given during that stream, so you can make the timer go up, but the timer will not go down. So it's like a freebie time for you guys. Do what works best for you? Yes, 8 minutes, of course. Yeah, we'll like I guess have an 8-minute stream tomorrow. Thanks for the stream today. Yeah, of course, of course. Boop Kogi for you, dude. Kogi has been super duper cute. I cannot. He's been super, but he gets to go on another ride. He's gonna go to Cowboy Town with me. He's gonna go to Cowboy Town with me. I don't know what to expect for Cowboy Town. I've been trying to avoid looking up anything for Cowboy Town because I don't want to spoil it for myself. But apparently it's really cool. It's a tourist attraction. It's a big tourist attraction. So that's a thing. I can't wait. I'm excited about that. I can't wait. I can't wait. Wow, 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 wow. Let's see. Let's do. I saw. Here we go. Oops. Do this. Stream over? Damn, couldn't water the cat nearly. You've used up all of your points. Like, that is kind of crazy. This one says, the title of this says, "This is not a stream, I am testing audio." So maybe I shouldn't raid into this stream. Actually. Maybe I shouldn't raid into that stream. Oh my god, somebody's crocheting. Oh my god, somebody's crocheting. Your cough gets much better when you drink enough. Because the cat needs to be watered. I'll try to water more. Thank you for caring. Are there cowboys in cowboy? There might be! There might be cowboys in cowboy towns. There might be. So you're gonna say meowdy Pontia? What's that? Meowdy Pontia? How Nyal? How Nyal? How are Nyal doing? Howdy Nyal? How Nyal? Meow? How Nyal? I need to figure out how to minimize the cabling work that goes on with the IRL stream kit. Right now I'm charging it and then I'll mess with it tomorrow. I'll try messing with it tomorrow. Tomorrow Kogi has training. So you know how that goes. Kogi has some training to do. So I'll probably be like busy all day. I'll be very, very busy all day. A lot of people are streaming tonight. There's like a ton of people streaming tonight. I'm like trying to find a new victim. And there's so many people. There's like a ton of people streaming tonight. There's like a ton of people streaming tonight. Wow. There's a ton of people streaming. Let's do it this way. There is a ton of people streaming. Oh, here we go. Never mind. I was gonna say, let's raid into this one. The freaking Corelli that Gons keeps raving on about, but never mind. This is a VOD stream. It's just a VOD stream. Someone's being bald. Let's raid into this one. Okay. Here we go. Alrighty, thank you guys. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Good night, good night, good night. And if we don't run out of the timer tomorrow, then that means I gotta stream the Cowboy Town. Look forward to Cowboy Town if you somehow make the timer go all the way to Cowboy Town. Hear me out. We raid into Beko. She's ending. She's not gonna be here anymore. Thank you so much for the hydration. I'll take a drinky. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Oh, hi, Tupi. Eat, drink, sleep well, rest well. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Oh, I'll see you guys. I'll see you guys. I'll see you guys tomorrow. More Kogi pictures, more Kogi pictures. I need to empty out my phone. My phone is like full. It won't let me record any more videos. My phone is full, like full. Anyway. Good night.